Wait for somebody to pop in here and confirm that it's not muted, because I can't test anything. Hello, is anybody out there? Are we still muted? All good now? Sound check 1, 2.
You guys hear us okay out there?
All right, they're all saying we're good.
All right, cool. So just another quick intro, since we're going to have a playback on this later, so the people that aren't here catching the beginning. We're here doing a semi-truck. We're going to be doing the interior of this vehicle. Quorum can kind of show you the condition of the seats, the floors down here. It's pretty much all dirt. Everything you see inside is coated with like a layer of dirt. It's really filthy. So we got our work cut out for us on this one. But the good news is you really can't screw these up, right? There's really no wrong way to do this. There's several ways that you could attack this vehicle. But what we're gonna do to start it off, we're gonna blow out all the loose debris on the floor here. So you see there's some like rocks, dirt, sunflower seeds, broken glass, a bunch of random shit. And then we're gonna vacuum out whatever loose debris is down there. And I know this probably isn't standard protocol, but we're most likely going to just pressure wash out the floors because there's a very thick layer of like grease, dirt, and it doesn't really matter, right? All these materials, they can get wet, the doors and stuff. These are all plastic, right? So it's not going to matter, you know, whether this gets wet or not. We're going to extract the seats. We're going to use Green Star on pretty much everything in here because it's really, really grimy. The PNS interior is probably not going to cut it on this one. Has some type of carpeted backboard here, so we'll steam and extract that as well. And then we can actually use the extractor at the end to kind of suck up all the dirty water and stuff in here. So it's gonna be a mess. Not gonna lie, this one's gonna be a messy, dirty job. We did a street sweeper for them a while back, a few months back. It was in similar condition to this one as well, just super dirty, super nasty. But they were really happy with the end result, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna jump down. We'll start grabbing some of the equipment and get to work on this. We're gonna be having the guys do a lot of the stuff so we can keep talking to you guys while we're streaming.
I would vacuum the glass first. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Joseph. What's the difference between Green Star and Multi-Star? Green Star is an APC, Multi-Star is a degreaser that's meant for the outside.
If you can tighten that bungee so it's like a little more tight on there. So we're having Sean put some bungee cords on the doors. It's really windy out today. So to prevent the doors from just keep slamming closed on us all day long, we got little bungees on there. Hopefully that'll keep it open. It's been gusting like 20 to 30 mile an hour today. So not real fun for our previous details. Foam blowing everywhere, water blowing everywhere. I'm gonna close the van door so we don't get a bunch of dirt inside the van.
Hey, what's up, Serrano's Mobile? What's up, bro?
Serrano, what's
Texas.
up, buddy? Legend. The man, the myth, the legend, Carlos Serrano in the house.
Yeah, what up, Prillimon?
Yeah. So you can see too, there's a lot of like just loose, uncovered dirt everywhere around here, which really sucks when the wind picks up. It's just picking up all this dust and dirt, blowing it around everywhere. Not ideal for detailing, but we're getting paid $500 to do this job. Just the interior. We're not doing the exterior on this. So it's pretty easy money. You know, when you get jobs like this, I know a lot of people are intimidated by doing like semi trucks, but the reality is it's really easy, guys. It's almost easier than doing a car. They're usually going to be a lot dirtier and more grimy, but you really can't screw anything up. None of the materials inside are going to get damaged pretty much no matter what you use. So you're safe working on these.
William, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let you stream horizontally, so we have to go vertical. If I changed it to horizontal, it would shut off the stream.
Good?
Yo, congratulations, Pillimon.
Really,
First
man?
job today.
Yeah, going full time in the detailing. So normally we probably wouldn't use the ego blower here, but there's so much loose dirt, dust, everything. We're gonna come in with the Tornador, but this is just gonna get out all the loose stuff. Do you hold that open like that? Actually, let's do it from the other side. The wind's blowing this way, so it's just gonna blow right back in our face.
It's a little stormy out today, guys. Finally got a break from the heat.
Look at all the stuff blowing. You should see that on the other side where it's blowing out.
Oh, I can see it. Jeff, they're saying mask and eye protection. Yeah. Yes, sir. He is a real pro.
Woo! Definitely a lot of dirt and dust in there. We're gonna come back with the Tornador now and just get all the like kind of more tight spaces. But that got all the loose stuff out of there. I'm gonna grab a drink because I definitely have a mouthful of dust.
Parker, not here in Vegas. They usually skip it.
All right, which one of you boys wants the Tornador out, the remaining, like behind the seats?
Hi, Sean.
What's up? So we got the whole crew here today. We got Shawnee and Vic here. We wanted to bring them along on it too, to get them some experience on doing these type of semis. We don't do a ton of semis. I'd say probably 2 or 3 a month maybe. And it's usually interior because the reality is there's a lot of like truck stations that have the truck washes where it's super cheap for them. So they don't usually want to pay for the exterior detail when they can just pull it through one of the truck washes. However, that being said, there is a lot of business in cleaning interiors on these semis, especially when they have to turn over the trucks to new drivers periodically, and it's mandatory that they have them serviced, detailed in between switching out the drivers. So we have several trucking companies that reach out to us on a monthly basis when they're swapping out drivers and they want you to come out, do a full cleaning. It's usually extracting everything too. So we charge $500 to do the interiors on these. And like I said, it usually only takes us 2.5, maybe 3 hours if they're bad. So pretty easy money for the amount of work and the amount of time involved.
Suggest.
The people want to know, man.
Yeah, what do they
How did
want?
you bid this job?
I bid it at $495. So that's the price of our executive interior to do semis on these. It's kind of like doing a small car, right? Because there's only 2 seats. It's not a lot of space inside that you have to clean. It's a basic wipe down with a Scrub Ninja, Green Star, vacuum, and then just extract everything out. So it's really not that much work.
Or we could get a grenade launcher.
And just blow the whole thing up. Yeah.
Yo, what up, Magic? What up, Parker? What up, Carpet? What up, Lauren? What up, Essential? Appreciate you, bro. What other voices can you do? That's about it, man. I'm not a voice actor.
You get a lot of voices in there. We do charge more if they have the sleeper and they want anything done with that, or if they have a microwave or a fridge that they want cleaned out. Those are up charges on those. So it's not usually included. It's like another 50 for the microwave, another 50 for the fridge. And if they want the sleeper thing steamed and all that, we'll charge them for that as well.
Nico said 500 is highway robbery.
Hey,
man, we're on a highway.
We're getting paid to do it. So, yeah, I mean, there are guys out there that do it for less. Yeah.
Me and Jeff decided that if we lived in the 1800s, we'd both be train robbers. So that fits us.
Let's see what's
Yo, what
going
up,
on
Duck
here.
Pond? Good work ain't cheap, and cheap work ain't
How's
good.
it going?
Yes, sir.
Oh, pull up.
Sorry. What's up, guys? Got my first ceramic coating scheduled. That's
Okay.
what's up, Carl. Yeah, double tap the screen, guys. 160 people in the chat. What up, Scottsdale Complete? Got a legend in the house. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate you.
Legends.
Glossy Chris. Hey, Bad Boys, another
Glossy Chris,
legend.
we were talking on Jelena's live stream, and he just missed. We had a little contest for the. I said next person that super chats Jelena gets a tub of the hydrate, and he just missed it by one. There was someone that just skated in front of him on that one. So
Hey, Magic, we do provide all of that stuff. Our employees choose not to use them. So
what?
masks, gloves. We have all that stuff in the
That shit's for
trailer.
sissies, so you don't need it.
Bro,
Nah.
someone super chatted 50 on Jelena's live stream?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Someone gave her $50.
Yo, what up, Brian? Good afternoon. Carl said, any tips on really grimy window seal trim? Green Star.
So yeah, we use either MS or Green Star. Spray it down with that, and then we'll just rinse it out. We're gonna actually do that on these door jambs too, so we can kind of walk you through that once we get to that step of the
No,
process.
he said window seal trim. So like this stuff here.
Yeah, same thing. We'll just basically MS all this shit and pressure wash. On this, we're gonna pressure wash it because it doesn't really matter. On cars, maybe not so much because you don't want to damage it, but
Almost nuked the car with that coating. That's what Jelena said.
yeah, she forgot it was on there. She's like, oh shit, I got some high spots. She got it all dialed in though.
Whoever gives Jeff 50, I'll give away a Legends Hydrate. Or what are you stockpiling them over there?
She's gonna re-gift the one that I sent her. It's probably open already too.
Y'all are near me. Haha, Amazon near y'all. What does that mean? Solution finish on the trim? Yes. 4 people, 1 car, baby.
Yeah.
Magic, we're not doing maintenance on these types of vehicles. If it's in this condition every time, it would be the same price. Just throwing stuff at me, man. How you guys doing today? We're rolling. Jeff gave me both flavors and I used them every detail on repeat. Oh, nice.
It's actually going to be really similar to, I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where they just foam down the whole interior. It's going to be very similar to that. We're not actually going to foam everything down, but we are going to pressure wash the shit out of everything in there. And again, we don't do this on all our details, but we're in this bad of condition where there's just a layer of dirt and grime and all that. It's going to be the easiest way to get that stuff out. And we're going to extract all the crap out later anyway, so it won't really matter.
Carpet, we're just doing the inside, so the clouds won't really matter, even if it starts.
Yeah, you can see the wind. I mean, see all the dust blowing around over here. The trees are blowing.
Somebody wants to see the mountains. Only mountains you can see are those. Hey, Auto Bell boy, what's up, man? No wash at all. No, not on the outside. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the paint, there's no clear coat left. It's pretty bad. Yes, Nico, we just did a live stream where we cleaned an RV. You can go back and watch that one if you want.
So we're using our small mighty extractor today. We had 2 executive fulls yesterday, and we were using this one, and we have the big boy extractor too. We had that plugged into the trailer down here, and that big boy extractor draws so much power, it melted the plug on our extension reel. It's actually the second time this happened. Curious to see if it's happened to any of you guys out there. We had it replaced with a heavy duty, like thicker gauge wire with the heavy duty plug and everything too. And it just melted the shit out of that one yesterday too. So
Maybe I'm relaxed, so I'm going to put you in timeout. Thank you.
now we're gonna have to take the trailer back down to H2O, get some maintenance done there, get that fixed. We're having an issue with our compressor leaking again. We just had that fixed. So it just goes to show you, even though you can have like the newest, like best equipment, you're still gonna have issues from time to time. And it's always a pain in the ass having to deal with that, especially when you have to drive 4 hours to H2O down in California. So
What's up, Blazy? How you doing?
What up, lazy?
It's a company truck, or does someone own it? I'm not sure. What is it?
It's a company truck.
Okay.
They use it for company shit. I don't know.
Have y'all used McGuire's hyper dressing? I
No,
don't think so.
I've heard of it. I've never used it though.
Is that like an all around dressing for different stuff? Gray, it was really hot here, and then all of a sudden the weather kind of broke and it got a little windy and cloudy today. So hopefully it's not going to stay hot.
This is actually the normal weather for this time of year. It's usually like kind of windy, kind of cool. We just had like a massive heat wave that was like up to 100 for a week and a half straight. It's crazy.
Glossy asked you, how do you get your biceps, bro?
I go to the gym, work out, eat a lot of protein for the last 30 years. So it's consistency, putting in reps in the gym.
Do y'all get streaks on glass? Julina asked.
Sometimes in the middle of summer, July, August, when the temperature's in the triple digits, 110, 115. If you're working in direct sun, that glass is so hot that it just sears the product like instantly. As soon as you spray it on there, it just cooks it. So it's really difficult that time of year. We try to get the vehicles into clients' garage, or we'll put a sunshade on the outside of the wipers, or some wet towels or something. That helps cool it down, and it makes it a little bit easier. So in the summertime, we're just shooting for like 90% streak-free glass. It's really tough to get to that 100% mark.
Magic, I'll show you.
How's
We are
it
getting 163 on the input. Confidence, send a picture of yours and we'll compare and contrast. The dust is crazy out here though, so a lot of quick maintenance stuff for clients on my end. Yeah, you said you're in New Mexico? Yeah, Jelena, the heat is the worst against glass, man. It's brutal. Parker asked, how has Vic been doing since he started with y'all? He's been doing very good. They're both still in the learning process, but overall they're doing a great job.
Shawnee got a $100 tip today.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Sean?
Great.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. The
I got a
EcoFlow
$100 tip
charges,
today too.
huh?
I said I got a $100 tip today too.
The EcoFlow charges while you drive.
It charges as long as the solar's hit it, as long as the sun's hitting those solar panels, whether you're driving, whether you're parked, it's charging throughout the day. You can see the sky right now, if Quorum can show you. We're not pulling a lot of solar right now because it's pretty overcast. So we're using more power than we're taking in for sure.
Would you say $70 for a basic detail for a new business is okay or too little?
When you say basic detail, is that inside out? You have to define basic detail a little bit more. Hey, wait, before you guys reel that up, well, that's all right. Just go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say that's good. Wet towel that.
Hey, Caleb. Just starting detailing on this side in Louisiana, so the consistencies between Vegas heat and here is good to know that.
So I just want to point one thing out before you roll that all the way up. So one of the drawbacks about working, like this thing's on dirt, right? We didn't really have anywhere to park it. We always try to avoid working on dirt surfaces because you can see all the hoses, get all that shit, right? So when we get home today, we're going to pull out all the hoses. We'll spray all this off and wash this because this is just caked up with dirt. So we'll usually either not take jobs that are on dirt, or we'll try to move them to somewhere where we got asphalt. We didn't really have a choice in this scenario, but try to avoid that if you can, parking on the dirt, because you're going to get all your shit. You get dirt and all your reels. All the equipment gets really nasty too.
Yeah, you guys want to avoid wet asphalt. Yeah, Parker, we do that with all of our reels. The wet towel method. I'll get to you in a second, Rez.
All right, so
Let's watch Jeff lead the team.
we're going to MS the door jambs, the floors. It's a little windy, so be careful. I don't want this to blow in your face.
over here and get something to drink, guys. See what we got going on over here.
Super windy, man. Watch your eyes.
Hey, Regina, how are you?
Don't stand there.
MS-13. Was that a gang or something? Tundra, this setup here was basically 100K.
Don't stand there. Don't stand there. You're gonna get in your face.
40,000. The van was about 55. Alabama. Thanks, man. You guys, can you do me a favor and just double tap your screen if you're watching and you have
Too windy for this, so we're gonna just use the pump sprayer.
Appreciate you. Thinking of doing the same. That's what's up, Tundra.
All right, since the wind is ripping, you just can't spray this stuff. It's just blowing all over the place. So we're gonna go with the pump sprayer instead, and we'll foam it. That'll cut down on it blowing around in our faces and still be just as effective. Can you move this like
That's
just
crazy,
off to the side or something?
8K miles on a 1996? That's wild. Hey, you too, Tundra. Thanks for joining. What kind of extractors do you guys have? We're using the 300S Tempo right now. Jelena, we did 3 jobs before this. So they had an express full, and then Jeff.
No, I'm gonna try to get all the loose stuff out
this.
first.
So I believe this is probably the last job of the day, unless something comes in last minute. Probably going to be here for a while, though. I don't know if you guys got a really good look, but it's pretty bad. The interior is completely covered in dust, dirt, caked up. That's why we're resorting to pressure washing instead of, scrubbing and steaming, because we feel like it would just be easier. What, Sean? Sure. I don't have an extractor yet, but I want to buy one. Yeah, they're essential. Following you guys for a while. You guys inspired me to open my own mobile detailing business. Top Auto Shine Detailing, service in Orange County. Shout out is what's up. Yes, he's spraying MS Regina. And the pump sprayer, it's about 15 to 20 to 1.
It's all right. I won't spray you. You can come up.
You're in OC too? Oh, is that where you are? For some reason, Jeff thought you were in Florida for a long time. Jelena confirmed that she is, in fact, in California.
I told you.
Ah, you didn't tell me.
So guys, I know this isn't pretty, and again, like, we're not doing this on cars and stuff, but the condition of this vehicle, it's basically used for like construction and stuff, right? It's completely grimy, completely filthy, and it's not the type of detail where you're gonna sit here with the little brushes like you see on Instagram and all that shit. That doesn't work in this type of detail, right? It's about doing it in the most efficient manner possible that's going to cut down your work and time. So we're just MSing this. It's going to cut through the grease and the dirt, and then we're going to wash it out.
Blast it out.
Blast it out. It's a better word, yeah.
That truck is so gnarly, dude. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, look at the seats.
And that's the thing. You really can't like damage this. It's so damaged already that the best you can hope for is just to try to get it as clean as possible. I'm going to spray under that seat, so I don't want to get you in the chest.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought you were in Florida. It's weird.
For what?
Which foam cannon are you guys using?
Yeah, use the yellow tip that's on the thing there.
MTM. Y'all can neutralize the MS with some TOPSTAR. Glossy, no. No MS on the seats. Gonna use Carpet Bomber and Terminator on the seats. Do you have MZ? Do you mean MZR, Jelena? The MJJC? That's a good one too. We have one of those in the trailer, I believe. You guys typically upcharge for this much work, considering the state of the truck? Well, we're already charging them $500 for an interior, so. No, we don't have MZR, Jelena, just Polestar. Yeah, the fuel tanks do look pretty new. Maybe they were recently replaced. What do you think about that, Vic? You think those fuel tanks were recently replaced, or do you think they just look good?
Of course. Yeah, we'll probably need the tire brush to brush the floor, just to get it kind of loosened up.
You said they're brand new diesel fuel.
Probably one that's like a plastic bristle, and grab the tan face one too.
MDR would look good on this truck. Well, I told Jeff we should order some, so maybe I can convince him after you said it. MZR is a lot stronger than Polestar, correct? I have a quiver and one that needs no dilution for foam cannon. Oh yeah, I've been seeing those too. Those are cool. Can't imagine how much it costs to replace those. What, the fuel tanks? Probably a lot. MZR, it's interior cleaner by Coach Kemi. I believe it's a lot more dilutable than Polestar, and it's a little bit stronger. Jelena could probably explain it better. Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate you joining in, brother.
Watch your face for a second.
Glossy, I know the OCD is real, but we can't be doing free services out here, man.
Watch your face there, guys, with the wind.
Why is Jeff doing all the dirty work? He's volunteering for it. He likes to do it. Essential, I very much agree with you. MZR more suitable. Well, I feel like Green Star is probably stronger than all of that stuff. Neutralize it with Polestar. Got you, Jelena. Thank you for the explanation.
Yeah.
Jeff, Regina said, why is Jeff doing all the dirty work?
Because I always lead by example, right? I don't ask my guys to do anything that I wouldn't do first, except for maybe the brushing part here. So yeah, no, Sean's already doing that side. So if you get in here, so we're gonna use this. Basically, we're gonna take a brush like this. We're gonna just kind of loosen the stuff up in the floors before we pressure wash it out. I don't know, Corm, if you can see up here. I'll get just so you can see. But we're just scrubbing this stuff like this. You can see how dirty it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's nasty.
It's getting all over my hands. Michael by the hour.
But there's years and years of grease, probably like fuel, dirt, all mixed in here. So it's not something that is just going to come out with like a detail brush.
Julian, I would love to answer that, but I'm stuffed up. Jeff, does it smell bad in there?
Smells like multi-star.
Okay.
I mean, depends if you like multi-star or not.
Can't wait to see those handles after they're cleaned.
Yeah.
Those are grimy.
But for the guy that said, hey, that's highway robbery, like this is shitty work, right? Like you're dealing with like nasty, grimy, dirty work. So you have to charge accordingly, right? You don't want to come in here and do this shit for $200, man. It's not worth it. You're going to use a lot of product. Takes a lot of time. All your shit's going to get dirty. You have to wash it all later. So if you want to be out there doing this stuff on the cheap, that's on you. But we're getting paid when we do this stuff, or we just don't do it.
Yo, what up, Watch? Yeah, exactly, Jelena. We're doing an extraction as well. Might be easier to yank those seats out. I don't know about that. How hard are those seats to get to come out?
Not hard at all.
Huh?
It's only 4 bolts holding it down, but you got an air compressor hooked to it that the seats go up and down. That's the thing.
Ah, just scraped the
Okay.
shit out of my knuckles.
Experiencing broke. You're so cute. Please don't go bald, haha. That's too late, Rice Cakes. He's bald
Did you
already.
get the pedals?
Yeah.
Jay Lighty, what type of vehicle? Like what type of truck? Yo, what up, Giovanni?
This door, where's Vic? Can you get the vacuum and vacuum the stuff that's in here?
Don't let people take advantage of your work. Never. What up, Don? What is this that's going on? What? This is detailing, Rice Cake. We're detailing a semi truck.
It's essentially like being a car janitor for this stuff, right? It's not your normal detailing where you're working on high-end cars and stuff. You got to get dirty with this. You're going to get grimy. It's just part of it, and that's why you got to charge accordingly.
Good job, blow it out. Yes, Jelena. People who do it on the sheet don't stay in business. Facts. Other people who say detailing is too expensive are the same ones that have a dirty car because they don't want to do it. Also facts. I'm not sure what the size of this truck is that we're cleaning. It's a single cab semi truck. A lot of big details. Yes, sir. He's so cute. Appreciate it, Rice Cake. The size truck.
All right, so we're going to pressure wash it out now. So just to kind of show you, Sean, on this.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button.
I don't know. I think maybe the other one might be. This one might be too sharp.
Very much helped us out.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be.
Go with
Other rubber nozzle.
go with the wider one on that, because that's gonna just be way too harsh.
Exactly, essentials. They don't know what the fuck we're going through out here.
Extra money mobile detail. All right.
So what is starting rate to charge for semi truck? Hold on a second.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start over here with the wind. Can you pull that around the tire for me?
Pull up, El Camino.
Yeah, this would be better. You can see it like if you stand back over here, back here. Go ahead, see inside. So we're just gonna pressure wash this out. You can just see the floor already. Like if you want to show them, like it was completely grease and mud. So you have to kind of do this to strip it out first. We'll suck up all that water with the extractor and it'll dry out.
I mean, it's plastic floors. So, yo, what up, Northern Edge? Just out here pressure washing the inside of the truck. Got COVID sticker? Yes.
It's like a swamp in here now.
DJ, we
wanna do
are
it?
going to extract it. We're just getting the dirt off the floor right now.
Yeah, again, this isn't pretty. You're not going to do this on most normal semis. Once we get a regular semi, like where you have the drivers that sleep in them and all that, it's a little bit different process. We're not hosing it out like this. We'll do one of those when we get one too. This one, like I said, it's a construction use vehicle, so it's going to be a lot dirtier than your standard semi.
Yes, time. You definitely need to upgrade to a tornado and a drill brush. That's going to save you a ton of time. Any tips if I don't have those yet? Not really, man. You got to go get those. You can get a drill at Home Depot for $40, and the drill brush attachments are $10. Are you guys familiar with Top Class? Yeah, we've seen their YouTube videos. No problem, Tom.
It doesn't matter if the seats get wet too, Sean. We're going to extract all that stuff too.
Would have dared to pressure wash on the inside, but that's why you're the professionals. I mean, we've done stuff like this before, guys. We've never had issues. These are plastic, hard floors. You probably just started focusing on other stuff, essentials. How you doing, Northern Edge? You chilling? Yeah, I can't wait to see it either, Duck Pond. Was that the young Mexican kid from Cali? Yes. Whoever said this 500 is highway robbery, you can't complain about what someone charges. You don't know their knowledge and experience they're being on the job. Exactly. Jeff, somebody asked how much would be a good starting rate for these types of semi trucks.
So not doing the construction ones like this, because it's pretty rare you're ever going to get one like this anyway. The regular semis, for our express interior, we charge $350 on those. That's the one with the sleeper, the microwave, and all that stuff. And that's not including like steam cleaning and shampoo. If they want that, again, that bumps it up to 500. But for our express, it's $350. The exteriors on these aren't hard either. So a lot of times we'll say, hey, if you want, we can throw in an exterior for $100. There's not a ton of area to actually clean in this. So it's just a good way to like boost up the, upcharge the service, you know? So a lot of times we're making $600-700 on these semi details, and they don't take that long.
I drove semis for 30 years, and this is absolutely the way to go if there's no carpet, so much faster. Yep. Y'all spray MS on the exterior? If you were going to do it, then yes, Jelena.
Yeah, we're not cleaning the exterior on this one. So they have like a giant truck wash that they just run these through once a week or whatever to kind of rinse them off. They're not really concerned. They're driving them through like these dirt lots and stuff all the time. So they just get filthy again. So they're not really too concerned about the outside on it.
Sorry, Regina. Yeah, no outside today. Just a nasty interior. But next time we get one, we'll do a live if we're cleaning the exterior. Did you hear about Reyes wanting to quit filming or take a break from it? Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with that. Dude, quit flexing.
So
stop.
The next thing we're gonna do, we'll extract the seats because all that's gonna drip down too. You know, there's no point in doing the wipe down with the overspray and just a light kind of mist. Pressure wash out real good underneath, like the metal, and then just get them wet to where they're kind of falling apart. So we can't go too hard with the drill brush. That seat's so bad, it's soaked in oil. It's never gonna look like.
For the shakiness, the wind is blowing my phone.
That seat is totally fucked. This one might clean up fairly well.
Looks like a new seat.
Yeah, this one looks like it's been replaced.
Yeah.
So just give them kind of a light mist, and then we'll hit them with the enzyme and the carpet bomber, and we'll extract it out.
Watch out.
Yeah, he's gonna spray water out of it.
First semi exterior, I charged $150. Yeah, that's a good price. Possible video idea. What if you guys clean inside your setup or wash towels like a recent video? I've asked Jeff about that. Doesn't seem like something he's interested in. What are y'all charging for the interior and shampooing a semi? So for this one, it's going to be $500. Any new stuff you got from H2O? I recommend Garage Therapy Wheel Foam for your high-end maintenance clients. Super economical, only 10 mil in a bucket and 2 ounces in the foam can, and it will last a long time. We picked up a couple new things from H2O. I can't remember what they are. Thanks for the advice on opening a Google page. Oh, it's way better than Yelp is. Cameron, we're using Wix right now to run our business. Oh yeah, DeWalt for the win, bro. Did you guys see that video of the DeWalt thing getting run over by the NASCAR and it still worked afterwards?
So you want to use, like, these seats are really fragile. The fabric's really damaged on them. You don't want to use the yellow bristles. They're too stiff. So this is like a kind of a soft white bristle on this. It's just enough to agitate and mix the product around without tearing up the seats. You're not going to use heavy pressure. We're not pushing down. You're just letting it like kind of hit the surface.
Which studios, Kevin?
Hold on, hold on. We gotta spray it down with the product and agitate first.
Sounds weird, does it not?
Yeah, it sounds really weird.
Ah, now this extractor's
It's
broken
not
too.
supposed to sound like that.
Something in the pump. That'll be all right. It's under warranty.
What about Rick Ross detailing supplies? I never heard of those. Yeah, what up, BB?
You just want to put it in the center of the cab. I'll find out.
Ah.
What's that, Jeff? What are you using?
So this is the Terminator for heavy stains. This seat has so much oil in it, like it's not gonna get it all out. It's hopefully just gonna loosen up like what's on here, but this seat is absolutely trashed. Like honestly, I can't even believe they want us to do this. I'd just buy seat covers for these because it's past the point of no return on these. What's your face there?
Yeah, Crane, look at the sky over here, bro. Definitely some dark clouds going on. Get some water real quick. Yeah, Giovanni, we got it right here.
Yeah. I have to get it on my Lululemon shorts. Ah, you're getting it all over my Lululemon shorts and my leg. Wait for me to get out of there. Ah.
Parker, we're using Terminator by PNS and Carpet Bomber by PNS.
Hold on, let's just do this one for now. Vic, give me the brush.
Since my last comment was a
right.
disagreement, so it was taken out October 11th. I want to pontificate on that. I have no idea what that means, Herman.
So when you're doing this, you're not putting heavy pressure. Like, I don't know if you can bring it up here a little, Corum, to like where they can see the seat. Just light pressure. You're just agitating this stuff, and then we're going to extract it out. This water is going to be absolutely nasty. It's going to be black, like oil. These seats are like really bad shape. They're like coming apart, so you don't want to tear it. You know, not that it really matters on this one, but
We love the road. Yeah, Sally, it's the heat of mighty light. Crane, it's 1 and 1. Yeah, okay, El Camino. Yeah, what up, Philip? What up,
so
Brandon?
the reason we're doing these now is it doesn't make sense to do the wipe down and all that. You're going to have overspray from the extractor. So you want to get these out of the way. The water will all drip on the floor anyway. The very last thing that we'll do is to be the floors actually at the end, because you want to get everything down first, and then we'll do the final touch on the floor.
What up, Boom? Giovanni, I don't know if I said it already, but we love the road. I want to try more stuff from Quiver. I know for real. He's the real one for that.
Since Shawnee had a lot of practice extracting yesterday on those executives, we're going to let you show them how that works.
I'll come around to the other side and see what he's pulling out of the seat here. No, Duck Pond, we have it. I want to try that stuff. Essential, maybe in a second.
Super slow, you know, just let it do the work. It's not going to get it all out, but let's just see what we can get done with it.
We're doing 3 ambulances for a convention in April. Hey guys, take care. I'll catch you on the next video. My lunch break is over. All right, brother. Appreciate you joining, man.
You want to come around to the from there?
El Camino, one more like that, and you're gonna sit in timeout, buddy boy. Or me sound all muffled. Maybe fix your mic. Is that better? Look at the stuff coming out of that, guys.
What?
The fucking prototype.
Hold on.
Like, why does it not look right?
I warned you, brother.
It's working. I think you had the pad under there to where it wasn't getting it. There you go.
Rich off blue. It depends on what type of vehicle you have. the sprayer's not working, Isaiah. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. All right, Tom. Appreciate you, brother.
Here, you want to do it?
Look, yo, what up, San Francisco?
Myself on the run.
2-door coupe.
Jesus.
Then executive full on that's $495.
Yeah, that's gross. It's oil.
Thanks, Parker. Have you guys used Folex that will remove 99% of stains? No, we've never tried that.
Do it if you take that.
Bad boys. It includes everything that are
Stop
express
bleeding yet?
It's enough.
with steam cleaning and shampooing as well. And then on the exterior, we do a clay bar and iron decon and a black trim restoration.
Spray some multi-star on it.
Folex is the goat for oil. I use GS. Yeah, maybe we should put some green star on that shit. That's like straight booty juice right there. Was just peeping. Hope y'all have a good night. Appreciate you, Shower. Have a good night. Yeah, we need to put some green star on that seat.
Even that, it's still gonna be nasty. This one will clean up all right though. If you want to zoom back and show them that one. That seat's a lot better condition. This looks like it was recently replaced.
When I come out to Vegas, I'll bring some more quiver. All right, cool.
Who's that, Josh?
Jelena.
Yeah.
Flex, fire, and ice are also good for carpets. Okay. Have you ever removed the glides on your extractor to get better suction and less clogging, or is that not a good thing? No, we've never tried that. Serranos likes to use the Flex products. So yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, we won't just show them 30 minutes of that.
No.
I guess we could probably start scrub ninja the doors down, you know, working on those while we're waiting.
Wish I had that steamer one day, quorum one day. It's only like $800. It's like 2 details. You got this. Yo, what up, huh? All right, Crane, we got you. Maybe we'll make an ASMR video for you, Gray. We got a bunch of scrub ninjas. We'll be all right. Are you guys going to use the steam on panels? Jeff's not a steamer kind of guy.
It won't matter on this one. It's not going to be like, if it were a car or something like that, where it's going to be that much difference. We're just looking to get it as clean as possible, and that's all they really want out of it too. They're not expecting to get a show truck back, right? They just want it clean.
San Francisco, we're charging $500 for this detail. Jelena, we don't no Costco. It's these from Walmart for the glass, and then these little cheapies for the interior. It's like a rainbow in here.
We go through so many of these. They're only like 25 cents a rag when you buy them in bulk. So we don't wash all this shit, right? They get trashed, like they get all dirty. You're not going to wash these back to being clean. It's not worth the time and energy. So we just toss them and get new ones.
Phillips, it depends on the size of the vehicle, but if that's for a sedan, that's quite a bit.
All right, Vic, we're gonna scrub ninja this stuff down.
Okay.
So Ninja Mitt, I'll get some cleaning product for you.
That's Giovanni, we use Polestar
With
for
that,
the Alcantara seats.
no, it's not going to, dude. Just get what you can out.
Great, we have a 140-gallon tank, and we can usually.
So we're just gonna scrub it. I'll get some product for you. Give me 1 second.
Not sure, Jelena. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna walk my dogs. No donation. It's all right. We're not looking for money out of this. Costco, you get 35 for 19. Damn. No problem, Gray.
I'm doing the quorum refill method.
What's that?
Just add water to it.
I mean, that is how you refill stuff. I said, I mean, that is how you refill
Yeah,
stuff.
other than soap.
Yeah, Walmart towels are
So
cheap.
scrub it on the mitt. The usual. Yeah.
You get a 100-pack for $26 at Walmart. Anything else you want to say, Jeff, to the people?
Supervising right now. This might be the last one of the day. I don't think too many people are going to book today. It's too windy.
You want to see the technique on scrubbing?
Yeah, let's show them.
Hold the door for him.
And then rinse the mitt out once in a while too, because it's going to get real grimy.
You guys use the Walmart ones on paint too? No, we have like actually expensive towels that we use for paint.
So you can see how like stained this stuff is here. P&S interior is not going to do anything to this, so we're using Green Star on it. It's diluted. It's not straight Green Star for those of you who see the bottle. This is like diluted, probably like 10-to-1 or something, maybe 8-to-1.
So these mitts, they're actual Scrub Ninja brand mitts from Auto Fiber, I believe.
Yeah, so you got your Scrub Ninja on one side, and then it has like this textured. But these are good because you can just get your hand in there, and you can get your fingers and like dig in, get on other sides like that. We use the regular Scrub Ninjas too, but these are a lot larger, so they cover a lot more surface area when you're cleaning, much faster. Get a couple of these. You guys will not be disappointed. I think we got them on Amazon, right? Amazon, maybe H2O. I don't know.
Well, we got them from H2O, and then you ordered more. I don't know
Yeah.
where from. Probably
Yeah.
Amazon.
We go through a lot of these. I replace them like every month because they start to get black. We wash them once in a while too with like, you know, the rags to riches, but after a while they get pretty grimy from doing stuff like this. So
Oh yeah, Brandon, you got those mitts too. You like them? I was at H2O a week after you guys were there. Hopefully someday I see you guys there. Yeah, we'll try to post that if we're gonna go.
who's that, Brandon Phillips?
No, it's Franco. I think he's from San Francisco. You guys have the link. It's posted somewhere on our YouTube channel.
It might not be for those.
No?
We'll drop it under this live once we finish. When we get home for the day, I'll add in the links.
Steve Miles used to work for Cal Portland. He's watching.
How's it going?
Not sure what that means.
So much black.
There's a little carpet on the door too, and then the back panel's carpet too. So we gotta hit that.
That's fine too, man. I've used those.
No.
Those are fine.
They only go up and down.
That's what's up, Crane. Yeah,
So just get what you can reach, you know.
Personally, I would probably use a steamer in this situation.
Throw that in the bucket and swap that out.
I guess the guy's not really that concerned with
Maybe this
type of stuff. So.
Oh, there you go. Found it.
But yeah, these wheels are just begging to be cleaned right now.
There, wait.
Nasty.
I didn't spray that yet.
Cow truck? It's a cow. Portland truck that you guys are detailing. Oh. Right on, right on.
Vic, give me the green star.
Yeah, I agree, Franco.
I'm gonna have to fill it real quick, so I'm just gonna let it sit.
All right.
So thanks. Yeah.
I definitely agree with you. Did you cut your leg open?
Show this.
Yeah, let's see it.
No, it's cleaning up
Muddy.
good. And then for the brushes, like instead of using the tiny little one, you could just use this, like for like this stuff here, like get all that, you know, like on the edges. Because the little one's gonna take way too long. You know?
No, I have a reference.
Okay.
It's cleaning up, yeah.
Let's go, Philip. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, he
get
just
that
won the
brush
contest
in there,
community.
like so. Probably
$400
brush it
Amazon
first because
gift
it's all
card
gonna
and some
drip
Legends
down.
Hydrate.
It still
He
gets
just
some
shipped it
really
out to
heavy.
yesterday.
grease,
He
so
got
you
his
just
gift
have
card.
to green star this. Like just you could spray it directly
Getting
on
quicker
here
with my
even.
details. Hell yeah.
Go in his eyes.
It's just
He's not in there now.
Watch after a year of doing it 5 days a week, you're gonna be insane. Got to get Legends merch. We're in the process of getting Legends merch, Jelena. It's gonna be up on the new website soon. Stay tuned for that. Coming soon. Stark, what do you mean recovery? I don't know if I missed another message from you. I don't know what recovery means. It's Phillips. What did I say? I did say Phillips. How long did it take you to build out the van? I don't know if Jeff wants to cover that one.
It was supposed to take 4 to 6 weeks originally. It took just over 4 months to get it completely done. But there was a lot of stuff where they had to like custom laser cut all of that stuff, like for the tank, for TOPSTAR. There were a lot of little tweaks. I was super particular about everything had to be black and yellow, so they had to paint everything exactly the way we wanted it to. So there were a lot of little holdups along the way that kind of delayed things. The roof rack thing, we had to rewrap the van. We had that wrapped the first time and it came out gray. So we had to peel the whole wrap off the van, have that rewrapped. That added on another 3 to 4 weeks. So there are a lot of delays. Sean, you want the table? Put it on?
Fire, hell yeah. Stinger acid and throw green, gentle snowfall on top. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Appreciate the tip. You keep calling me Philip. I don't know, man. I'm just reading chat. Question for Jeff: how important is it to create a website like yours versus doing it yourself and not having a professional do it?
I would, if you can afford it, I would have a professional do it, unless you're proficient in building out websites, because it's not about it just looking good and being able to book. It has to be coded right for SEO. And if you don't know what you're doing with that, you're not gonna get customers on your website booking. So personally, I would have a professional do it.
No, dude, it's a mannequin.
Yeah,
What
I'll
up,
bring it
Gabriel?
closer to you.
That table is at Home Depot, I believe. It's the DeWalt. What is it? Maybe $50.
Grab that side.
Great
And
table.
drag it.
Thing's a warhorse. We're gonna put the extractor up on top of it so he can reach up in there to get.
So that's my only complaint about the small Mighty versus the large one. The large one has a really long hose where you don't have to like do this, because this just has a little shorty hose. So when you're dealing with like XL SUVs, you can't get all the way in there. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. The other thing that I don't like about this, if anyone out there from Mighty's watching this at some point, there's no wheel locks, which is super annoying. When you're on a driveway on a slope, the thing wants to roll away all the time, right? Like, just, I mean, common sense to have wheel locks on these to where it's not going to roll away. Even now on the table, like, to stop it from rolling around, right? You ready?
Yeah.
Throw it on.
Jeff, they're saying you can get a longer hose. You just buy it from the Mighty website.
It should just come with one, though. I feel like it's not an ideal hose for the system for what you use it for, but
Professional car washers? No, bro. We're detailers. Get it right. Weather been crap lately. Light rain today. Looks cloudy there too. Yeah. This is the first day it's been cloudy though.
yeah, we're not pulling hardly any solar.
Put it in the grocers. It doesn't roll. What is that? Oh, in the grooves. I bought a $160 cooler. Maybe the ice will last one day in there. How long does y'all's cooler ice last?
That Yeti will keep it cold for like a week, man.
Yeah.
It's expensive, that cooler, but I'll tell you what, that thing, you could put drinks in there with like a small ice pack, and it'll be cold like 4 days later still. It's amazing. It's a little small, but it definitely keeps stuff cold.
Rusty, we're located in Las Vegas. You guys enjoy washing your own cars? Yes, we do. How much is that Yeti? I think it's 200 and something, 250 maybe. Is that the trick? A small ice pack? Yes. Hell yeah, Giovanni. That's what's up, man. Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, that would help us out a lot. 91 likes, 174 viewers in here. Thank you guys for the support. What do you think about the deckhand carpet extractor? Is that the one that Brandon Wagstaff made?
I've heard of that one. I've never tried it.
I think Jonathan had it. I've never used it though. Have you used it before, Michael? Go to Boulder Highway and get some hookahs.
We're going to be doing a ceramic coating Thursday on a Tesla. So that'll probably be the next live that we do. So we'll try to stream most of that for you guys too.
Is $200 a month worth paying SEO for Google business page?
No, you're getting robbed. There's no reason you should be paying that much money. Once your SEO is set up on your website, all it basically is putting in the proper keywords on the back pages of your website, right? So there's the front pages, that's like what we see, right? Where customers see. The back pages are what Google bots see when they're crawling the web. So that has to be coded right with like industry related keywords for each category. But once that's done, the keywords don't change, right? So like interior detailing is interior detailing. Anyone that tells you, oh, I got to keep up with it on a monthly basis, like this, that, and that, you just don't need to. Like maybe adjust it a couple times a year, maybe, but even that, it's not really necessary. The we're going to be offering site builds here pretty soon. We're in the process of redoing our site where it's going to be all done through AI and coded and everything through AI. And once it's set up, you won't need to have that ongoing SEO. Google is just a matter of having your photos, all your services filled in, posting updates, staying active, posting reviews. You don't need to pay anyone to do that. It's free and it's super easy to do. It literally takes you like 5 minutes a day. So we do all our own SEO on Google and stuff. It's not complicated. Go on YouTube, watch a couple videos on it. There's a guy named Mindsaw, like Mindsaw, right? I used to consume a lot of his content when I was building out my Google profile. So he's got some really good tips on SEO, how to build out your Google profile. But it's really simple. It's not hard. Spend a little time in it and invest that time into doing it because it's worth it.
No, Julian, it's not going to be through Wix. It'll be through a different platform.
Is that loud? It's just loud everywhere. There's trucks in the background out here.
What's up, Wing?
Tractors.
How much did you pay for your first year of SEO?
We're not paying for SEO. That's what I just said. So you don't need to pay for SEO. You have it set up one time on your website, and if your Google page is set up properly, you won't need to continue to pay for SEO. Those companies that are charging you hundreds of dollars a month aren't doing shit on your thing. They're just saying, "Yep, looks good." They go back in 2 months and look at it again and go, "Yep, still looks good."
How much did you pay for it to be optimized the first time?
That was included with building out the site. So it was part of building out the site. My total site build was around $2,400, maybe 25, with a couple of tweaks that I did to it. The new sites that we're going to be building out, we teamed up with a partner that's currently in the process of redesigning our site. There'll be different tiers. So it'll be starting at like, I want to say like 2,500, and then tiered up like 7,500, all the way up to ours will be considered like a premium site where it'll be somewhere between 10 to 12,000, but it'll be pretty much the industry standard of what detailing websites could be. So we'll have a video out on that probably in the next few weeks once we finalize everything with our site. And then we'll share that with you guys so you can see what it looks like.
Don't let them get to you, Wings.
Look, our G's fucked. Our G got ruined. I have to rip that off and redo it. Let's go see what Shawnee's got.
Watermelon flavor? Yeah, I'll talk to the manufacturer, Julian, and see if we can.
How's it look, Shawnee?
Watermelon flavor.
Yeah?
That sounds good.
Okay. If you need the drill brush too, it's right here.
What's the best product to clean the ceiling? I use Express Interior in a soft brush. Yo, Kane, what up, man? Minnesota checking in.
Careful, don't scrape your leg.
Man. It's all organic. We've had probably about 6 calls today, Crane. Good example.
Vic, I would start at the top.
Soon. You'll see it soon.
Like way up top, all the way up top. Yep. Because once we extract the seats, there's going to be like water and stuff sprayed around the bottom. So go start at the very top, like where the visors are, and then work your way down like the roof, the top. Yeah. See, this one actually is a lot of work.
About this, Sean?
About this?
Yeah.
Calm it down with brainstorm, all it about. A little more than we expected, huh?
Well, that's why you can't charge like $200. That's all right. That's why you can't charge like $200 on something like this. Because this is a good, if you were by yourself, this is going to take you probably, about 5 hours. Because it's really, really bad. With 3 of us, I mean, we're not really rushing through this either. We're filming. It's like a couple of us just standing around. There's only really, realistically, you don't want more than 2 people on this anyway, because you can't fit 3 people in here, 4 people in here. So, but yeah, don't underbid these jobs, guys. It's not worth coming to do this crap for like $200. You're gonna make like $40 an hour after all the product and everything. It's just not worth it. Don't get that in your eyes, Vic. That shit's gonna burn.
The back look good?
Yeah, it's looking good.
I'll just do this.
Brandon, why are you trying to get somebody else to clean your car? You got your own setup. And if you're just price shopping to see if you should raise your prices, $600 on an executive interior is a lot,
And then that
depending
little
on what
side
size vehicle it
carpet's
is.
in there too. Probably drill brush it with the stuff.
We have all of our
Want to
prices
edit
listed in the Legends community if you want to reference those.
I think they're inside there. They're right there.
Because we're not doing the exterior, Franco.
Doing the thing here.
This is just an interior detail, guys. No exterior today.
Exteriors are not hard on these either. You know, use some active foam, maybe a little bit of like multi-star in there with some bite in it. It's gonna strip all the grime and dirt off. And then you're just using the extender poles to get the high up areas, maybe a little 3-step ladder or a 6-step if you need to get up top. But it's really not that hard doing the exteriors on these.
No, you're good, Franco. we would have been started the wheels and shit if we were doing the exterior, but
That's when it makes sense to have multiple guys. If you're doing interior and exterior, and even with cars, like Quorum and I have our system, we show up, Quorum will start vacuuming, I'll jump on the wheels or vice versa. With 3 people, like you always want somebody doing something. You don't want people just standing around or it's just wasting time and money. But if you're just doing an exterior detail, it doesn't make sense to have like 3 guys there because while one's doing the wheels, there's nothing for the other people to do, right? So if you have team members, employees, you want to kind of plan that out to like what the job is going to entail and what help you need for it.
Brandon, I would recommend doing a 10% price increase and then waiting until you're fully booked out to do it again. Yo, what up, Juice?
Juice in the house. We're just going to rinseless wash the whole truck.
Yeah.
He's here just in time.
Why do we have school? Kids like me get laughed at all day, every day. What do you think about that, Joe?
What was it?
Why do we have school? Kids like me get laughed at all day, every day.
Well, I mean, I don't know what grade he's in, but like, I feel like you have to go to school up and through high school, but I'm not a big believer in the whole college experience unless you're going for a degree, like to be an engineer or doctor or something like that, where you have to have that degree. But nowadays, man, people are coming out with college degrees. They can't find jobs, you know what I mean? Just because you got a degree doesn't mean that you're going to get a solid job. We make more than almost everybody I know, my friends that have college degrees. So
You're in 8th grade. You still got a while. You got to hang in there.
yeah.
Rinseless gang. You and Jeff are doing a great job with this channel. This is great information and content. Appreciate you,
I
Michael.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Michael Spinelli. How did the date go, Jeff? Asks Crane. Which date?
Which date? So my staycation was good. It was fun. Went to Red Rock Casino, gambled a bit, won a little money, had some dinner, went out to the pool for a while, kind of balanced out my weird tan lines from detailing. But yeah, it was good just to take a day off, to have a break.
Yeah, what up, Richie? Detailing in Reno? Oh, nice. We're in the same
It just
state.
smells like oil out here.
Man's going on double dates. Thoughts on Tornador Max? I've never used a Tornador Max before. Is that the one that blows the product as well? How would it be hiring strangers?
Let's have a look at this water that comes out of here. Oh yeah.
Years of booty juice.
Yum.
So I thought you were leaving the chat, bro. You're still here? Begging me for another So Jeff. That's protein water? That's a crazy comment. Protein water?
yes.
Yo, Damien, what's good, bro? Do not be afraid. Yes, please, do not be afraid. Sorry, bro, I had to come back. You happy now? You got your Jeff?
Huh?
Yo, what up, HD? Richie, no, we're not polishing this truck or anything. We're just doing an executive interior on it.
Yeah, there's no polishing this thing back to life, man. It's gone.
How long have you guys been together? Well, we're not dating, but I've been working for Jeff for I don't even know, honestly.
Remember when we used to fly out to work on our relationship?
Yeah.
Back when you were a traveling detailer?
The world's first and only traveling detailer. I would travel here for 2 weeks, detail with Jeff, go back to Texas, detail for another company. It's pretty fun.
What happened, Sean?
Huh?
What happened?
I think I'm done on this side for now.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Let me have a look.
I mean, there's nothing else I can
I
get out.
think I'm done. Let me look.
Oh, it looks brand new in here.
I know, doesn't it?
What
No.
about all this? Oh, wait, he just means the seat?
Yeah, just this. I just got sand on my eye.
I thought you meant the doors. I'm like, what?
No.
Damn, this looks good, bro. Good job.
I know, it's pretty brand new. I think we call it a day.
Well, Crane, I would love to if you could spell my name right. Look at how he spelled my name. Cram. What the fuck?
I'm gonna put that in my phone with your name. Dirty up there.
Yeah.
The S300H.
I think you probably
is
just
awesome.
have to use
that's what I'm
that for
using
most
right
of
now.
it, and it's to get it off.
We're using the Wagner steamer, I believe,
Yeah.
right?
If that water gets black too, you can swap it out.
I don't know.
I don't either.
He's caked up. Jesus.
This thing is.
I can't film you in the back. Everybody's saying you're caked up.
Caked up how? The fuck does that
You
mean?
don't know what that means? Oh.
Fuck does that mean? I'm caked up?
I guess.
No.
I think Quaramp sounds nice.
Huh?
I don't, Gabriel.
Yeah, for the extracting. I mean, we'll extract the floors later, but
Try RH.
we have to do wipe down on everything first, you know?
Yeah, that seat, I can't do anything else.
I heard you the
That's
first
sad.
time, Essential. I'm happy for
I'm
you.
spending an hour on black stuff that still come out of this seat.
Yeah.
I prefer the Wagner steamer over the blah, 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 blah,
Get a
blah.
lighter?
Nice.
Just
The
blow it
lighter
up.
fluid. Come back to black.
Yeah, let's pipe down, Winged.
Let's just throw a rag in the gas tank and light it and walk
Yeah,
away.
I saw that, Gray. We both got a thing on Amazon for the recall
We'll do free
for the Wagner steamers.
Tell them
guess
about
they're
the deal on Pearl right now.
blowing up.
There's a sale on PNS Pearl Auto Shampoo.
15% off on
15%
Amazon.
off of this. This stuff's great, guys. If you haven't used this, if you're looking for a pH neutral soap that's like affordable, we've been using this now. We substituted this out, the KCX GSF for this, because this is like half the price. And now they're doing a sale on, it's Amazon, right? Amazon?
Yeah.
15% off too. So I'm going to probably load up on those when we get home.
No, 15, Crane, not 50.
Yeah, 15.
It's
1.5.
25 bucks for a gallon right
Yeah.
now. Instead of, what is it usually, 35?
Something like that. But it's super foamy. What you doing, Sean?
Just moving the cable so it doesn't get caught.
You going to the other side?
You got
Yeah.
to use the Blink
Just,
Chemicals two-step degreaser. Oh, yeah.
Unplug this first.
Okay.
Wait, what did Parker do? What are your school? That's funny, Parker.
I'll get this, you get the cord.
Sounds good.
Take it through there.
Yeah, get some, Crane. There's a lot of deals right now. Just got to look on Amazon and shit. But no, Wayne, stay up. Stay up. What type of machine is that?
Probably need a
It
couple
is
more feet of
a
cord, just so it's not like
S300
super
Tempo.
tight on you.
Heated, mighty extractor. No, not the Sandia. It's a mighty. I'll show you.
You want to switch sides, Vic, and then we'll finish that one just so Sean can extract out the seat.
Polestar versus Express. Express is what we mainly use for like maintenance clients and stuff like that. Polestar's decent. Pearl is good, but Josh V Rogue soap only needs like an ounce for 1,000 milliliters. Ends up being cheaper and working better.
Ah, that dust.
Oh man, there's so many soaps on the market that it's just hard to keep switching to different stuff, man. You find something you like that's cheap and
Nothing like cleaning on a
stick
dirt
to it.
lot over here.
Yeah, what up, Jose? I used to live in Phoenix too. What's up, brother? Boost, they do, but we're not doing them today. Just the interior. Rinseless over Polestar. So, Juice, do you wash the wheels with rinseless wash? Hey, y'all, might already be. But for that tempo, use religiously flex ice in mine. I think the acidity is keeping it from blockages. I may be going hard. Okay. Good advice, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, how honest, Wings? Or Winged. What's up, Anthony McCoy? What?
Go away.
You got a feed? Just don't say anything weird in your mic.
Go away.
I got MZR though. Wait, I didn't see what you said. No, okay, so you do use APC for wheels and tires. Rag Company. Let's see here. Yeah, how honest, bro? Let's go. 100 likes. If it's inappropriate, I'm gonna ban you, Winged, okay? So let's keep it respectful and appropriate and relevant to the chat, please. I doff the wheels and tires with rinseless. You sound like a Shakespearean. I doff the wheels and tires with rinseless on my car. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, I think Juice's favorite rinseless is Optimum No Rinse, right? Yo, what up, Element? How's it going? Y'all got a class or something? So we have the Legends community. You can find the link under every YouTube video. See you, Winged. Have a good day. I think Rag Company is another company. 777. What up, Ghost? I appreciate that, Essential. I don't like hybrid rinseless, no. I used to do fleet washing, but then I dropped it. There's not enough money in it. Totally agree, Boost. I need to start being more active on Legends. Come through. We're there. All right, let's see what Jeff's up to over here. Yeah, what is hybrid rinseless? I don't even know what that is either. I need to grow my business this year and get a van. You got this, man. Grind hard. There you are. I'm like circling the truck trying to find you.
Looking back on this now, I probably would have passed on this job, I think.
Is it that bad?
Not even that. It's just everything's fucking dirty now. Everything in the van has to be clean. There's dust. There's a layer of dust on everything. You know, like the trailer has to be washed, the van. There's like literally like dust on everything. You know how OCD I am? It's just like everything's dirty now. So not only do we have to detail this truck, but like there's dust all over the EcoFlow. There's just too much dirt out here. That's why I hate detailing anywhere there near dirt. Look, look.
I see it. Glossy, yes, they are.
I'm gonna at least leave this closed so all the dust doesn't keep going in there.
Essential, it's $20 a month. Crane said hire another detailer to come out and finish it.
Subcontract it out.
Yeah.
We get enough detailers here.
I hate working in the dirt too. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, huh?
We're surrounded by dirt lots, so there's just wind scraping all the dirt and blowing it around everywhere. It sucks.
Jeff about to crash out from the dust.
I don't like it, man. I'm like, it drives me nuts.
Prosthetic leg. Yeah, you can do anything with a prosthetic leg, man. Anything you set your mind to. When do you guys find time to drive out to H2O being so busy?
It's hard. It's really inconvenient for us because we have to block off the day off of work. We're gonna have to go sometime, probably in the next month. Take the trailer. There's some stuff that has to be done on that. We'll probably take both units and head out there, spend the day, get our maintenance done. That way, we're all good to go for the summer. We're gonna make Sean pull the trailer out there this time, though.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
It is. It sucks up. Like each vehicle, you're spending about $200 in gas. So to take both units out there, it's like $400 in fuel costs for the day, plus all the opportunity cost of the details you don't take. Then I got to pay my guys to come out too. I got to pay Quorum for the day, Sean for the day to come out. You know, it's
I could skip the next trip if you want.
no, man. It's an expensive trip, you know.
I drove 6 hours to H2O when I was visiting Cali. It was worth it. Yeah, it's worth it if you don't have any jobs and you got a little bit of free time for sure. You guys don't have someone around you all? Oh, you mean to like fix the van and shit? Unfortunately, not.
Not for like major stuff. If it's something like basic, like we got guys that can change the oil on the console and the generator and stuff like that. But when it comes to like repairing the reels or like compressors and all that, or there's people that can do it, but they're like, sure, it'll be ready in like a week. You know, I mean, we can't leave this shit for a week and be out of work for a week, you know? So H2O, we get there, you know, in the morning, usually takes them a couple hours, and then we're back on the road, headed back to Vegas. So it's same day turnaround, which is critical.
It's our only option for now, guys.
There's a truck coming, so don't get run over.
A week for a reel.
Tired. I didn't sleep good last night.
Yo, I love you guys. Love you too, Son Jr. Appreciate you for joining up.
Yeah.
230 people in the chat right now, 108 likes. Let's try to get those likes up a little bit.
Truck in me.
I'm not even in the way. What's going on, boss?
What's that? We're detailing this truck. I have to step up here so I can hear you. That's not what we're doing the interior on it yet. No, we don't polish metal. Yeah, but we're doing the interior. We do exterior detailing and then interior detailing, not metal polishing though. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good one, man.
Jack is my motivation. That's awesome, brother. Can Jeff do a story? Whoa, this thing is tweaking out. Can Jeff do a story time where he crashes out? Oh, a story time where he crashed out? Yeah, tell him this. Well, I don't know if we want to get your blood boiling like that. They want a story time of when you crashed out, like detailing. I was gonna mention the van thing, but
crashed out.
You know what that means? Like when you got pissed off, basically.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring that one up.
What's another one that's not as serious?
We get into it with that one guy about the parking that one day.
Which one was that?
When there was like the whole lot and he pulled into the space right next to the van. It was like, and he was like that far from the van, like he just jammed it in there. And we're like, bro, there's like a dozen spaces. Like, why you jam your van in right next to where we're parked? And then he started screaming at us saying, this is my space. This is where I always park and blah, blah, blah. And like, we're like, they're not assigned parking. It's an open parking lot. And the guy got all pissy and he went and told the apartment manager. And then the apartment manager came over and was like, oh, what happened? Like, did you guys, you know, get in an argument with this guy? And we're like, no, he was just like started cussing us out over it. And she's like, well, you're not supposed to be detailing in here. And then we were like, we got like 15 minutes left. Can we just wrap it up? And, you know, we won't detail here again. She was cool. She actually asked us for a card. And then she was like, oh yeah, can you give me a quote on my car? So she was cool. But that guy was, I don't know, having a bad day or something.
What about that Busy Boots guy when we got into it with him? That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that one was that was pretty close to snapping. On
Yeah,
that one.
that's like the closest I've
Yeah.
ever seen you to
We were
hitting
detailing
somebody.
a Range Rover at this
G-Wagon,
yeah, a G-Wagon, not a Range Rover.
like an old one.
An old beater one at like a mechanic shop. And we got through the whole detail and it looked good. I mean, it was like, you know, it looked really good, but it was an older one too. So the guy comes out and he looked at like the undercarriage of the G-Wagon and he was like, oh, so what's this? Just gonna stay dirty under here or something? And me and Corbin just kind of both looking at each other. Like, I was like, oh, no worries. Like, happy to wipe that down for you. It was like up underneath where you can't really even see, but he was kind of doing one of these, like looking like that, you know? And so we're like, all right, not a big deal. And then he started getting mouthy with us. I don't remember what he said,
He was
but
just being nitpicky, but being rude about it.
super rude
He's
about
like,
it.
so what? This is just gonna stay like that the whole time?
Yeah, super rude
This is your
about it.
detail?
And then I snapped. I'm like, bro, like who the fuck do you think you're talking to, man? I'm like, I'm not your employee or whatever, right? You know? And then he said something to the effect of like, he wasn't gonna pay us for it or something. And I'm like, okay, well, I have your key to your car, so you know what I mean? It's like you're not getting your key back until you pay for the service. So we kind of like went back and forth with that for a minute, and then I think we told him he was banned from using our service again. You know, we're like, don't ever call us again. We're not working with you again. And I held the key until the money transferred into the account, and then I was like, here you go. Peace out. See you later. You
And then
know?
Jeff gave him a card and asked him for a review.
Yeah. No, I specifically did not ask that one for a review because he would be the kind of guy that would leave a 1-star review, you know? He was just a miserable fuck, that guy.
That's theft of service. Call the cops. Yeah, the cops don't do shit about that.
No,
Juice.
yeah,
We've
the
already tried.
cops don't enforce it. They just say you got to go to civil court over
Yep.
it. We've dealt with that with
A check.
a lady that wrote us a fraudulent check from a closed account. So we did, what kind of car was that? An Audi, I think, or something? Yeah,
No,
we
it
did
was-
a full detail on her car. And then at the end, she's like, oh, I don't have credit cards or cash. I just have check. And we don't normally take checks. She was an older lady, seemed, you know, whatever. And I didn't have any other option. That's all she had. So she writes out the check. I deposit it. And then like 2 days later, I get a notice from the bank saying that it was declined, that the account that she wrote the check from had been closed. So she knew she was writing a bad check because the account wasn't even open. We reached out to her on the phone, contacted her, and we're like, hey, you know, your check bounced, like it's from a closed account. And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, you know, I'm not happy with the service and I'm not gonna pay for it.
And then she started trying to blame fucking me for everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, that's strange because when we were finished with the detail, we did a complete walkthrough with you. You said everything looked great. You know, that we always ask before we leave, like, is there anything you want us to touch up? She was like, no, it looks great. Good job. We even did some extra services on there that weren't included too. And then she was like, yeah, I don't want to pay for it. Quorum and I went to the police station to see what our options were. They're like, you have to sue her in civil court. We don't do anything about it. I'm like, but isn't that like fraud? She wrote a bad check, right? Like that's fraud. And they're like, no, it's not fraud unless you write someone else's check out or something. I don't know. They basically said they weren't going to do shit about it. So, and then to pursue it in court, like small claims court, it's not worth our time and energy for like $300 or something, you know? So I was just like, whatever. And from that point on, we'd stop taking shit. Unless it's like a previous VIP client of ours that we have a relationship with or something, we don't take checks anymore. It's just not worth it.
No.
And we hold the keys now too. We always hold the keys.
Oh yeah.
No key, no detail. So that's something I highly recommend. Sometimes you're going to get people that are like, they just leave you the car with no key. We don't do that anymore. We got to have the key, and we hold that key as collateral until we get the payment. So if there's any issues at the end, because some people are like, oh, I'll Zelle you later, I'll Venmo you later. When the service is completed, payments due at that time. we exchange the key for the payment. So I would highly recommend holding on to keys. What you doing, Sean, for refilling the thing? How's it going? Looking any better?
The seat's looking better. There's a few stains in there that aren't coming out.
All right.
Just showing the back of behind that seat.
Bad?
Burned.
Yeah. We just get it as clean as we can, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, always hold the key, guys. That is essential. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Got Vic over here. Getting everything all dialed in. How's it looking, Vic?
Coming out great.
Think so? All right, cool.
Work.
Right.
How's it looking?
It's definitely a work in progress. Got Sean set up over here. Table.
Yeah, I definitely don't recommend doing details anywhere near dirt. All the hoses are all dirty now. Like you can see all this shit. All of this has to get clean. The extractors get dirt all over it. It's just not worth it. Everything's dirty. Now we basically have to clean everything when we're done too. So honestly, moving forward, we'll probably add on like a $200 fee if it's in dirt or anything like that, you know? Upcharge.
No, Livid, we're not doing the exterior. My Crownsville pressure washer is gravity fed. Yo, Corum, just saw you message me on SKOOL back in January if I lived in California or Florida. Yeah, because me and Jeff were arguing about it, and I was trying to prove him wrong.
I don't know why, for some reason, I thought Jelena lived in Florida. But
Did you guys fix the AC at your place? No, it's still broken.
yeah, luckily it cooled down outside a little bit, but we need to get it done before the next heat wave comes.
Or we're screwed. I fixed it. I temporarily fixed it for a minute, and then it started.
It was good for like
Yeah.
one night. We had a night of cool air. Got caught up on some sleep that night, and then it's been fucked ever since.
Well, if you're a 4-hour drive away, why haven't you come to Vegas yet? Yo, what up, Auto Lux? Auto Lux says, what up, Jeff?
What's up, brother?
What is it doing? What is what doing? Oh, the AC, sorry. There's a lot of comments coming in.
It's not doing, that's the
It's
problem.
not doing shit. Trust me, I've tried to diagnose everything. Frozen pipes, refrigerant, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's just not working. Yeah. They just need to
I think I pressure wash this while we're waiting.
replace the unit, I believe. There's some ducks in the
There's
OC.
another truck coming.
I need more story time, hella entertaining. They want more story time, Jeff. We use our own water. I mean, we wouldn't even be able to do this detail if we didn't
Garbage
have our own
truck.
water.
We've done those before too. A lot of fun.
Is the outside unit, is it off while the inside unit is on? No, the outside unit is turning on, but the fan upstairs will not blow cold air.
I'll get it.
Jeff, what do you think of Duck Pond Detailing? They're friends. Has anyone ever requested maintenance washes on a semi like this? Yeah, we've gotten some requests, but nobody's ever followed through. How do you bring water from your tank if Crownsville works with gravity? There's an internal pump on the Crownsville.
I just want to like clean these, man. It drives me crazy seeing them. I just want to like start
Don't
cleaning
do it,
them.
Jeff.
No, I'm not
Then
going
you're gonna start doing the
I'm
whole
not gonna
truck.
do it. Yeah,
You're like,
we
"Oh,
did
we're
do
just
that.
giving a
Remember that
quick
one truck we
exterior."
did? We got hired just to do the interior, and then we started kind of playing around. We were waiting for them to come back, and we're like, let's just clean this one area. And then
Yeah.
next thing you know, we ended up washing the whole exterior of the
Yeah.
truck.
But it was fun. It was like
It was
my
kind of
pressure
fun.
washing game.
Yeah, Quorum plays this little pressure washer game where he's like, going around the buildings with the little pressure washer and spraying them off and shit. And I'm like, what are you doing?
It's relaxing.
I'm like, we get paid to do that all day. It's like, but it's different in my game. We wanted to make a detailer's game, like where you go out detailing and clean shit. But it's too hard. I don't know how to make games.
Jeff, did you have to use customers' water electrical when you first started? Jelena, why are you asking that? You've seen all the YouTube videos.
Yeah, no, I never did that. I built out the trailer before I started detailing. The water here in Vegas is so bad. You can't use tap water. It'll leave hard water stains all over the car. So not recommended. Maybe if you're somewhere where the water is not as bad, but here, no good.
For new people, bro? Oh, okay. Thanks. I need more stories. Man, Essential's in it for the stories. Let's tell another story. Oh, we kill some time while the boys are working. What's like a mistake we've made?
We haven't really made too many mistakes. I covered one of them in the video where like I got too close with the pressure washer on that Cadillac Escalade.
Yeah.
It's a brand new Cadillac Escalade, and it was like the rubber, like if you show on the truck here, like where the windshield comes down past the mirror, there's like a little like spot here. Like right here. This on the Escalade, and it's like a soft rubber. It's really, really soft. And there was like some sticky shit on it, and I got too close with the pressure washer trying to pressure wash it off, and it cut a groove into the rubber, soft rubber. And it was brand new Escalade. And the wife was like, oh, my husband's really particular about this. And I was like, fuck, right? First time I did this car. And so at the end, you know, I come clean. I tell him, I'm like, look, car came out great. There's one little screw up that happened. I was accidentally got too close with this. It carved into it. I already looked up the part. I priced it out. Said, I'm happy to replace it for you. You know, I can order it and I'll have it done for you. Just let me know what it costs for them to swap it out. And the lady was so nice. She was like, oh, no, it's okay. And I'm like, all right, well, look, next detail is on me. There's no, you know, we're not arguing about it. I'm going to come out. I'll do both cars for free. No charge. Did them free the next time. And we've had her now for a maintenance client for over a year. Two of the easiest cars. It's an Escalade and a Mercedes SUV that look like they're never driven. They're probably my two favorite cars that we do. They look like as if they just been detailed when we get there. There's a couple specks on the rug, you know.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah. What's up, Sean? You look disgruntled. What happened? You over it? No.
Sean's like,
I'm over it. I'm ready to pack it. I'm ready to pack it in. If you guys didn't have a plug that was burned out, I would have left already and been like, good luck, guys. Let's see what we got.
Are you done extracting it so we can leave?
Yeah. You don't need us
Did you
anymore.
get a haircut, Sean?
Yeah.
Did you shave today?
Where'd you?
No? I was going to say, you look like you're growing out your beard, man.
It's only been like 3 days.
When the light catches it just right, you can see like a couple little like.
It's blonde. That's a good thing.
Yo, what up, Alpha?
Can I show you?
Sean tired? Huh?
Can I show you how to show it?
Friend would say,
No.
get off more than you can chew.
Looks the same.
Yeah, feel free to use as many rags as you need on this, man, because
Are you sure?
Yeah.
it's pretty trash. This seat came out good. It looks pretty clean.
Jeff, take this up there and show him.
Show them the burn mark that I can.
Hold on.
It's like literally burned like hell back there.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Use the joystick.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
Down is up is down.
you can see the seat. This one came out pretty good. It was pretty trashed. Fix over there, scrubbing, cleaning. Still pretty grimy in here. We still got a lot of work to do. Very dirty up top here. The glass is trashed. You can see there's a hole in the tint right here. We're gonna ONR the glass, optimum no rinse the glass, and then we'll come back with the glass cleaner. This door is looking better. It's clean. I'm gonna hand this down to you, or Corm, so I don't fall. That.
When you get that carpet there.
This. Okay.
Not sure what year this is, William. What an essential
In the
step.
vents, you just have to
I'm
scrub them
getting
with
a
the
haircut
brush.
today. My God, Jeff was caked up, bro.
Okay.
Chill.
Yeah.
How old is Sean? He looks
Yeah.
17. He's 18.
It's coming out good.
The first time I'm younger.
Remember, I stopped over there.
Yeah.
See where I stopped at?
Yep. Around these lights and stuff too.
Anyone do undercarriage cleaning
These,
packages?
this.
Undercarriage. No, we don't
Top
do
to
it out
bottom.
here, brother. You're right, Gray. Reviews over ads. Yo, what up, Benjamin Franklin?
I'm blocking the rest of the day.
You guys need to shut this live down or you'll never finish.
It's only
We're
2
filming the
o'clock.
whole thing, baby.
It's only 2 o'clock. We don't have a timeline. We don't have anything else to go to today.
Has
I'm gonna block the rest of the day.
Has
Actually,
Jeff ever been to Arkansas? I don't know.
no.
I never seen Quorum detail a whole car. That's because Jeff can't film.
If you look at almost every Instagram story I post, it's Quorum doing all the detailing. So
Love y'all's content. What, Sean? I thought he was yelling at us. Love y'all's content. I'm a DIY so far. Watched a couple cars before and I'm wanting to start a detailing business. You think it's best to build a website and have prices set up or focus on detailing first?
if you're gonna open a professional business, hold on one second.
I'm gonna come over here because these guys are coming over.
Sorry. I thought he was coming over to check on our work, but looks like he's doing something with the back of the truck over there. But let me just check in with him real quick.
Am I wearing Crocs? Hell no. Fallings, bro. Because he's 52, bro. He doesn't understand the child lingo that you're using.
What child lingo? 6'7"?
Caked up.
My nephews say 6'7" all the time. I don't know what the hell that means either, but
No one does. It's an anomaly. Am I wearing Crocs right now? No.
Crocs are prohibited on Team TOPSTAR.
Yes, I do skate, huh? As a cop, it's hard to prove a fraud case in that scenario.
What were we talking about before the guy came over?
I forgot. Could make a whole video on lingo Jeff doesn't know.
Yep, that's true.
My daughter says that 6'7".
I don't know what the hell
looks
that
like a
means.
lad that can kickflip. Oh yeah.
Gorm can tear it up on a skateboard, man. He's pretty good.
Crocs are a joke. Yeah, you don't want open-toed shoes when you're detailing, man. It's not a good look. Yo, what up, Dan's Diamond Detailing? What up, legend?
DDD, the triple D.
On diners, drive-ins, and dives. Jeff is the only person that can slam a revolving door. You said that before. Oh, you skate too, Juice? That's what's up, bro. What kind of board do you ride? What size? I ride a 8.25. Welcome. Yo, what up, the dude? Oh, you want to tell them the story about the house fire real quick? That was pretty
told
cool.
that story before.
Yeah, but for people that never saw the video, man.
All right, I guess so.
Are you sure, Juice? I have a lot of crazy tricks on lock, bro. You probably lose. I'm not gonna lie.
Gorm can skate. I wouldn't challenge him in this. I'd like to see that one. So yeah, the house fire one. I got called out to do this Jeep detail that the guy went off-road, and it was probably the muddiest Jeep that I've ever done. Under the wheel wells were like completely caked with mud. I went there with a full tank of water. I used a full tank of water just to get the mud out of the wheel wells in the undercarriage. I had to leave, refill the tank. This is in the trailer with the 100-gallon tank. And I'm like, hey man, I'll be right back. I'm running out of water. I didn't think it was going to be this muddy. Come back, and as I'm getting back, I get everything set up again, and I see this big plume of smoke coming up from like a street or two over, and I was like, man, maybe someone's car's on fire or a house or something. I'm like, that's a lot of smoke. And the owner of the Jeep had come out at that time, and I'm like, man, we should go see what's going on. This is like your neighborhood. And he's like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, I got all my shit, spread out, and then the trailer, like, can we take your Jeep? So we both just hopped in his Jeep, cruise around the neighborhood. We get to this house, and you can just see flames go like in the backyard. Is really tall flames kind of going up the side of the house. The trees were on fire. So I run up to the door and I'm like banging on the door, ringing the door. No one's coming to the door. So I was like, shit, man, I don't know if there's maybe nobody home, but their whole house is going to burn down if we don't do something. So I go around to the back gate. Of course, it's locked. I jump over the fence. And like the backyards at houses in Vegas, they're all brick walls, right? So it's like a little brick backyard that seals it in. I jumped over this wall and it was like jumping into a pizza oven. I could feel the heat like instantly. It was just like,
Ooh,
holy
pizza.
shit. Like, like, what did I do? Like, I just jumped into an inferno over here. And I'm looking around like I can't, there's no hose. I find the faucet, but there's no hose. So I'm like, fuck, there's no hose. And as I go around the back, I noticed that the sliding door is open to the kitchen. So I push it open, I go in the kitchen, and I'm yelling in the house. I'm like, is anybody home? I'm like, your house is on fire, you know, and I said that a couple times. And just then this little old, like kind of older Asian lady comes down with two really young kids. And she was a little freaked out because I'm standing in her kitchen, you know what I mean? She's just like, what's going on? You know, I'm like, your house is on fire. Like your whole backyard is on fire. I'm like, do you have a hose? And she's just standing there staring at me, not saying anything. And then I'm like, she's like, oh no, right? And then that's all she said. I'm like, do you have a hose? I'm like, like, where's your hose? And then she's like, I don't have a hose. So I was like, do me a favor, start filling up buckets, like whatever you can, trash cans with water from your sink. I'm gonna jump over your neighbor's wall, find a hose, jump over the next wall, find a neighbor's hose. And I'm like, I didn't have time to attach it and all that. I just climbed over the wall, turned it on. And that neighbor comes out and he's yelling at me. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with my hose? I'm like, bro, your neighbor's house is on fire. And I'm trying to put it out. Call 911. So I go back over and like everything's burning. Like there's kids' bikes on fire and like tables and furniture. I didn't even know where to start. I just started with the like whatever fire was like touching the edge of the house and started from there and kind of worked my way back. But I was out there for probably, I don't know, close to 10 minutes fighting the fire with this little hose, horrible like pressure. The lady was bringing me buckets of water to the back door, and I was just throwing buckets on there. But it was a lithium-ion battery from a kid's scooter that started the whole thing. And because it would look like a road flare in the fire. There's just this really bright, like a sun almost. Every time I'd hit it with the hose, it would get even brighter, like flare up. So I just kept kind of watering stuff. And then the fire department showed up. They come around back. And the guy comes back, the firefighter comes back there. And he like takes the garden hose out of my hand and he's like spraying. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, where's your fire hose? I'm like, I got this. Go get the fucking fire hose. Like, and he's like, oh yeah, okay. And he like takes off, comes back. I'm like,
oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm a firefighter.
I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I'm like, follow protocol. Come on, man. And then so he comes back with like a hose that's spraying like all this white kind of foamy shit everywhere. And I was spraying it down with the hose but we got it under control, ended up putting out the fire, probably saved his house from burning down. My client came back. He was kind of helping out, like throw buckets of water on there and stuff too. Once the fire guys got it under control, we went back. And then I still had to do the friggin' detail on the Jeep. I was exhausted at this point from fighting fires. And then I'm like, oh, I still got to detail this muddy ass Jeep out there. And as we're driving back in the Jeep, I realized that the guy had fire extinguishers in his Jeep the whole time, right? I'm like, bro, like you had fire extinguishers in your Jeep. And he's like, oh. And then I was thinking, I'm like, I had fire extinguishers in my trailer too. I'm like, oh, we
just weren't thinking,
yeah,
were you?
like when you're in that moment, man, the adrenaline's going, you're just on it, you know? So
TOPSTAR firefighting services now open.
yeah, it was a crazy day that day. And I could feel the smoke in my lungs for like a day or two after that.
Fire extinguishers wouldn't help a thermal? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Been watching detail channels for years. I can't think of one channel that offers more value for your time. watching than Jeff and Quorum. Thank you, Chase.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. You make it all worth it. All right,
We're
let's see
just
what
sharing with you guys what we do on a daily basis. You know what I mean? It's just, this is the shit that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. So we're just bringing you out into the real world with us. It's like some of these channels where they're just in a shop, the same shop all the time, you know, doing the same stuff.
boring.
It's just not real world stuff that you're going to use as a mobile detailer anyway, right? The techniques and stuff that they're showing you in those videos, that's great if you have 12 hours to work on a car in a controlled environment and all that stuff. But in the real world, you got to do what's practical and what's efficient for your business. What's up, Shawnee? What do you need?
Can I green star the floors? It's like green star and then scrub them.
You can green star whatever you want in there. It's not going to
No
matter.
rules,
It's
Sean.
just don't green star Vic, man. Don't get it in his face or anything when you're doing it. Let him know when you're going to spray it.
I just gave
Yeah.
you 2 stories, Essential. You're getting greedy now. More stories, please. Do you normally reuse the wash mitts after just cleaning a vehicle?
What about the lumberjack story? We could retell.
Nobody likes that lumberjack story.
Usually I'm telling Quorum stories while we're cruising around the van, and then he's like, no more stories. I just want to listen to my crime shows on YouTube.
Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate you. Can you get me something to drink out of there? Something exciting. Something exciting.
water.
Tongue.
Dr. Pepper Zero.
Okay.
Gatorade
Yeah,
Zero.
I'll take that one.
That's the last
You
one.
just had one.
Let's see what else you got in here. Or
No,
a
I don't
Coke
drink
Zero.
caffeine, Jeff. Everybody knows that.
I don't think there's caffeine in this. All right, I'll do the cream soda. You do that.
Are we out of drinks? We got to wrap it
There's
up here.
just water.
We're packed. Nobody likes to drink water. Jeff would be
Whoever
so
was in
great
charge
on
of stocking the
podcast.
cooler this morning didn't do a very good
I
job
thought we
for
were
him.
only going to be out for a little bit.
You always got to prepare for the worst.
TOPSTAR, literally the only channel that I have notifications on.
Appreciate
Let's
you, man.
fucking go.
It's the only one you need. Maybe that one in Duck Pond. That's a good one too.
Yo, Jeff a clown, bro. You can green star anything you want. Bro, this interior's trashed, man.
There's literally nothing you could put in this interior that would damage it. You could use heavy duty degreaser and it's not going to matter. The floors are all rubber. Everything's plastic. And it's beat to shit and covered in dirt and grime, like oil. Like not just like normal grime, but like actual oil, like fucking oil.
You again. Jeff, when Jeff first made the trailer setup tour on YouTube, like your first video ever, was that BMW in the background his back then?
Yeah, that was my old BMW.
Like your old one?
Yeah.
You've had 2 since then.
Yeah, well, I don't have it with me, but I'm saying like this.
You're like,
Hey, where'd it go? I've had
in the
3.
garage.
Yeah, I've had 3 now. So
Okay. So you had the original one that blew up.
yeah.
Then you had the other one.
23. And then I went in to get some stuff done. And I'm like, ooh, Sao Paulo yellow. I'm like, I need that. And then I was like, take this 23 back and give me the 25. So then I got that one.
It's a paperweight. You
Yeah,
never even
I don't drive
it.
it that much.
What do you stream on? Are you using Starlink? Well, yeah, we're using Starlink for the Wi-Fi. We're streaming on an iPhone. We need another collab with Randy, the OG.
We could do that sometime.
Randy, man.
Yeah, we talk to Randy at least a few times a week. Like, he's one of the OGs, man, that like, that guy, he's doing 7, 8 cars a day by himself. I don't know how. I think he's like 56, 50, something like that, 55, 56. And he does some high-end cars too. Like, he's got some really good clients, like really wealthy clients. But he does it all day in the summer by himself too. I'm like, you got to get yourself a helper, man. You know. But he goes strong.
Yo, Josue, repeat your comment, man. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish the answer. Have you seen Hunter detailing using work vests as a uniform? I thought that was a great idea.
You got to say it a little louder because I can't hear what you're saying either.
Have you seen Hunter detailing using working vest? I can't talk because my fucking nose is so stuffed up.
Using what?
Work vests, like those vests as a work uniform.
Yeah.
He said it's a great idea. What do you think about that, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wear a vest all day, it's cool. You know, I just want to be comfortable. You know, for me,
Yeah.
it's t-shirt, shorts. It's hot out here most of the time, so I don't know. I don't want to wear a vest, but I mean, it looks good.
Bruce Batman said, "You guys really inspired me to start my own detailing business, so thank you. Knowledge is power."
That's awesome, Bruce.
Essential said, "Which car has been Jeff's favorite?"
To detail or to own?
I believe to own. Yeah, which one was your favorite out of the three you had?
I like the van is my favorite, man.
Yeah,
I honestly I like driving this thing around more than like all of that other shit. I just like it. I don't know. It's just different. Um, Out of the 3X5s I had, the new one, obviously,
way faster.
it's just smoother, it's fast, it's way better on gas. It's a hybrid. So when it's in hybrid mode, it gets 40 something miles to the gallon. My other one got like 12, you know, so
Yeah.
I don't have to fill it up as much. And you can even run it in full electric mode where I don't even have to put gas in it ever for the amount that I drive. I could just run it on electric and do it like that too. It's got more power though when it's in the hybrid system or in
We
sport.
appreciate you, Essential. No, I'll pass on the vest. Too hot for that. Yeah, facts. Have y'all ever thought about Meta Glasses content? We are in the process of deciding if we want to do
I'm
that.
just gonna grab a protein bar.
For all the stories, I can't stop laughing. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate the $2, man. I think I missed another donation. Sorry if I missed that, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know who sent it, but
I think I'm
really
gonna hold
tough
off
to.
on buying any more stuff for a little while, man. We got to stack, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Get a stack because we want to buy another van, hopefully by the end of the year.
Gotta
That's
go with
like
the stack
the
rule.
priority.
So it's been 122 minutes since we started the live stream. So that's roughly what, an hour 40? How long do you think this is going to take total for this detail?
I don't know. It's still pretty grubby in there.
Is it?
It's looking a lot better actually. If you want to show them
Yeah, let's take a look.
like the area Vic did, like look at how clean this looks compared to what it looked like before. It was black. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's coming out good. You guys are doing great in there.
You think we should use a steamer?
Do you need it? I'll get it if you want it.
Under the seat. Yeah, you think we need it for like that under the seat area?
Let's fire it up. Let's get it.
Fog it. Also, can't figure out how to change the keep amount of 199. Sorry, it would have been more. No, no worries, bro. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're not expecting any money from you guys, so just come on here to hang out.
Save your money, guys. Save it for your products and shit.
Jeff, you should utilize carpet paint.
It's
What is-
buried under all this stuff.
What is carpet paint, Juice? You know what carpet paint is?
No.
Don't say he's caked up again, guys. Stop. By the way, ask Jeff how those zero sugar Dr. Peppers are. How
They're
are they,
right.
Jeff?
I like the Coke Zeros.
Where's the steamer?
Back here. This tells you how much we use this thing.
Yeah,
Hey, we forgot about all these
cool towels.
special towels we got in here.
Yeah, we just have so much random
put stuff
shit everywhere.
Put stuff in all these little things and then forget they're in there.
Finance or
Look at all
cash
these
for-
towels down here.
Finance. What? We had that many towels?
Yeah.
And more trash bags?
Yeah, here I am ordering all this stuff.
Yeah,
There's
what
a
the
whole
hell?
stock. I'm gonna just slide this over there. Our trusty little Wagner.
Root beer zero is the best. See, I want to start drinking that because it has no caffeine. Y'all should drop insider business advice like tax write-offs. No, we're not gonna.
Has no caffeine.
What? I'm trying to raw dog life, Jeff. Jeff got a BBL for real. BBL jersey.
Busting out the little waggy.
Yeah, we can't say stuff like that, Franco. I mean, it's just not something that we're gonna do.
You want it on which side you want it on, Sean? You want it on that side? I gotta set it on the table, you know what I mean? Because it's like,
We'll start on that side.
all right.
LeBron or Jordan, Jeff? Hey, he didn't hear me.
Are you still using the extractor?
Yeah, but I need it.
Raw dog or nah dog? Sir.
Well, I can only plug in the steamer or the extractor, so which one you want?
We can do the steamer for now, and then I'll extract the other side later.
All right, Sean. Can you unplug it, the power?
So guys, I don't know if you know how this.
I'm just gonna bring. You're gonna bring the steamer over here, right?
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is fill this up with water. This is the Wagner. Screw this little son of a bitch. Benjamin, there's a link under every single one of our YouTube videos for the Legends community. Ah, that camera's doing weird stuff. Yo, what up, Victor? You've been good, man. How you been? No, haven't used Built Hammer yet before. Dude, it does. That fucking steamer takes like 20 minutes to heat up. You're in AZ and the weather is the same out here? Yeah, my friend was just telling me it was like dumping rain and he lives in Tempe. How's the inside looking? It's a work in progress. We're gonna bust out the steamer, see if we can make this job go a little bit faster. Did Jeff ever go to Army or Navy? No.
He's in a part of the military that doesn't exist. Where's the cap?
We like to think of ourselves as the special forces of detailing, though.
We're on military
yeah,
time
we're on
now,
military
thanks to
time.
Quorum. All right. Quorum's booking all our appointments in military time. I'm
Yeah.
like, what time?
I'm like, Jeff,
16:30.
1400 o'clock.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
go.
like, dude, I don't know what these times are.
Good to see you guys live again. Yes, sir. Let's hang out. Let's chill. I tried joining Legends, but when they found out I'm Rince's thing, they told me we don't like your kind around here. Facts. Yeah, you're not allowed. We don't want your money juice. Y'all in Northtown? I drive for Republican.
Quorum.
My route. No.
Why don't we give away like a free access to Legends to somebody for some type of I don't know, guess. I gotta guess something. Think of something.
All right, next person to donate $6 grand.
Gets a lifetime membership to Legends.
Yeah. Okay, let's think of something. Do you want it to be related to like one of our YouTube videos, maybe?
Whatever. You're the director of operations.
All right, guys. I know it got freaking recalled, dude. Riley, we do Vistaprint for our uniform
I'm
shirts.
gonna swap out this water, Vic.
Okay, let's think, guys. We got to think on our toes right now. Let's see. What could I have you guys guess in the comments? Huh. Yo, what up, Brian? Keep that shine on, yes, sir. Duck pond detailing, duck pond detailing, duck pond detailing day. I really don't like seeing military time because give bad memories. Why is that? If I paid for a detail and the guy used rinseless, I'd be pissed off, not gonna lie. Rinseless is better than soap. Nothing. I just wanted to sing your name. I don't have anything to say to you. Truck is about to look
man.
beautiful.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
It was sprinkling a little bit earlier. Sprinkling.
If it starts raining, we're leaving Sean and Vic here, man. I'm going home.
I have watched all the videos. I know all of them. Okay. Fuck, Jeff, I can't think of anything on the spot.
I put you on the spot. We'll think of something by the end of the stream here. We still got 4 hours to go, so.
Wait, what? That just registered with me.
Corm's doing his little military time in his head. He's like,
like 4 hours.
Wait a minute, that's 14:30. Ah.
Juice can't do a muddy truck with rinseless. First time seeing TOPSTAR. What is Legends? So Legends is a detailing community that Jeff and I have started. all of the links to join it are below our YouTube videos. Cornbrew questions related to one of the story times. Okay. I don't know. How old is someone?
I think I'm losing
Well,
money on
everyone
this.
knows how old Jeff is.
Oh,
He's old as the hills. Can you guys guess how old I am? This isn't
you
the
talking about my senior discount?
this isn't the contest, but guess how old I am. How much for that truck inside detail? $495. Yeah, huh, that's how much that's how old Jeff is, 52. Ah, he guessed mine at first try. Yeah, I'm 28.
I got people think Form's my son.
32? Damn, Duck Pond.
I
Aging
got
me.
people that leave 5-star reviews. They're like, Jeff and his kid did a great job.
I know, I saw that.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
what the fuck?
Form's like,
Well,
hey.
because Jeff makes this stupid joke when he's asking for a review. He says, help me feed Quorum.
Said it
20,
keeps my phone ringing, helps
28,
me feed
guys.
quorum, you know, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll leave you a review.
All right, let's see. If you guys can guess what part of Rhode Island Jeff was born in. There's only like 5 towns in the entire state.
Gotta go to the first person.
Yeah, first person. Someone said Providence.
Nope.
Someone said Rhode Island.
That's a state.
Yeah, what up, Dave?
Born in or lived in? It's two different things.
Someone said Hampton.
That's not Rhode Island.
Don't think you guys ever mentioned it. Yeah, that's the guess. You got to guess. Do something you guys have talked about in the past.
It's too
You
late.
guys
You already
know
put it out there. You
everything.
can't change
You
it
already
now.
know everything. You guys have watched all our videos.
You get someone pulling up a map of Rhode Island on there right
I
now.
know. Station Island,
No,
Chicago.
that's not Rhode Island either. Close.
Not really.
Not really.
Fucking far. Hope Bali,
Nope.
Maui. But I don't know when he lived. What? Essentials? He's living now. He's alive. Oahu.
I have lived in Oahu.
All right,
You
guys.
said where I was born, right?
Someone said Newport,
No.
China, Japan. All right, guys. Thanks for the time. I'm going
Cool.
to start washing my truck. Pawtucket, Middletown,
No. No.
Cranston, Phoenix,
Cranston. Who said Cranston?
California. That's where you were born?
That's where I was born.
What?
I was born in Cranston, and then we moved to Coventry.
Brian Thomas said
My
it.
birth certificate says Cranston, Rhode Island. So whoever
All right,
said that,
Brian, send me, what do you want him to do?
DM us your info, and I need your email.
Yep. DM
On
Jeff
Instagram.
your email on Instagram. We'll give you free access to the Legends community, Brian.
For 24 hours.
What? Pastor? What the hell's Pastor? You know what sounds good though? El Pastor. I'm starving right now. We should get some. Jeff, you want to order a pizza or something?
How
over
do we
here?
still have no steam?
Is it on? Is the light on?
Yeah.
Pull the trigger? Oh no. Maybe this is why they recalled the Wagner, because it's not working.
Nothing works around here. It's the shitty thing about fucking detailing is everything breaks all the time.
Guys, DoorDash something? Dude, we're like in the middle of nowhere right now.
I ate a protein bar, so I'm good.
Yeah, what about us?
You guys will be all right. The human body can go for like a few days without food. As long as you got water, you'll be good. And we got a whole tank full of spot-free water, so. Sean's in there shaking his head. He's like,
Oh, I see. Essential. That sucks. When do y'all come out
next
to
person that
California?
guessed, oh wait, we might have some steam coming.
You just gotta wait like another
Yeah,
20 minutes.
this thing takes a while to heat up, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's why I never use it.
When y'all come out to California, can y'all come out and do a shift with me? I should have a couple details, maybe a collab. Yeah, we charge $600 an hour for collaborations, Crane. Sorry.
That's hot. Careful, Vic.
Y'all having a rough week? Oh yeah, bad boys. To answer your question, yes, you can come tag along
It's
as
like
long as you don't bring your gun.
a minute away from being steamy, but it's hot as fuck.
No, I'm just
I feel it.
No, I'm all right. I mean, I see steam.
Nah, it's still water though.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on.
14 days without food.
I don't know about using this. Are you just gonna scrub? What are you? Ah, shit. What are you gonna scrub with this?
Just like right down here.
Yeah, that works.
You remember when Obsessed Garage said that workers
Probably
that
like
take
30
lunch are
seconds, a
lazy?
minute. It should be like
No,
ready.
I don't. But that's how Jeff feels too. Watch the wind with steam. Watch the wind, Sean. That's what somebody said. Sean looks very enthusiastic about your comment. He's like, okay. Art.
There we go. Ah, the wind got me.
All right, Sean, let's see what you're going to do in here.
Might probably need to move this closer, or you could put this up on the floor there if you want.
The pink towels are cute. Yeah, I love them.
Sean's our team steam specialist. Are you sure you know what you're doing with that?
Let me see this, Sean. Give me this. All right, guys. We're going to show you what to do here. Hey, my camera's all messed up.
I'm not worried about the floors. Just get everything else. We're gonna scrub that shit. We'll extract the stuff off the floors.
Well, then what the hell do we need this
The
for?
floor?
I drove one too. Sorry.
The corners of what?
The floor.
Oh, yeah.
Like right here and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, guys. That's all the work I'm doing today.
But I mean, like, it's definitely looking better.
Yeah.
Wait.
Cool, Brian.
100
We'll
times
get back
better.
to you as soon as possible.
And then on the all the gauges, you can brush all that stuff too.
I know you, bro. I was just messing with them.
Don't worry about it.
But I have to come back over with
Where'd they go?
a window clean just to brighten up the gauges.
You would.
Might need to steam the vents. I don't know.
What about this stuff? You think that'll come off or no?
I don't think he's gonna care that much. I mean, the reality is it doesn't need to be like brand new. They just
extract this.
yeah. Well, it's dry now.
Steam is so useless in my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty fucking.
I almost never use it because you can use a Scrub Ninja and clean the inside. I mean, maybe sometimes if it's like super grimy cup holders or something like that, or if it's like an adhesive that won't come off, you know, gum in the carpet, we'll use it for that.
The director of operations doesn't concern himself with manual labor.
Yeah, he doesn't like a lot of manual labor. He likes holding the camera and listening to stories. Ah.
I'm sorry. Who's the one that does every single interior that we ever do? Hey, it's me.
I've done a couple. Oh, look at all the dirt flowing on my trailer over there.
You're fine.
We got to wash the trailer and the van when we get home today, too.
Sean and Vic will get right on that.
Might as well keep them on the clock. Quorum's like, I got to edit. Oh, wait, I don't have to edit nothing.
Well, I gotta take the dog's vet. He's been coughing a lot, so I guess
Always something. Get the AC fixed.
I know.
Priority number one.
I need Quorum to work. Well, then pay me, Essential. What do you? My rate's $100 an hour. What are you gonna do? I need Quorum to work. Look into carpet
Zooming
and
in on me
vinyl
over here
paint.
that close.
It's not zoomed in. Hey, what's up, Sariga?
Sariga in the house. Las Vegas.
I appreciate it. Love watching you guys. Quorum, you're a better filmer than Ray is.
Reyes is retired now. He just made a post that he's retiring, didn't he? From social media. He'll be back.
Chase Burrow said Coventry. Chase, the contest has ended.
So I did live in Coventry for the majority of my life, but I was born in Cranston. We lived in Cranston until I was almost 2 years old, and then we moved to Coventry. So
What up, Isaiah from New Mexico? I like Quorum's job. Yeah, me too, bro. What's your favorite tire dressing? I've been getting my detailing business started, and it's been going good. You guys have been a huge inspiration.
nice.
What's your favorite tire dressing?
Right there.
Ultimate shot.
It's the shittiest tire dressing, but it works great. Doesn't sling off. Shines nice. It's cheap.
Hey, Mayor. What's up?
Every
from
other
Mexico
dressing we've
again?
tried hasn't worked out.
Yes, Jay. I am filming using a gimbal. I'll show you in the mirror really quick. You guys got more people on your live than all of the detailing community combined. Facts, bro. What did Jeff do before he started detailing? He's been
I was a director of sales for a luxury brand for a little over a decade. Prior to that, I managed health clubs, like high-end health clubs, real estate. In my earlier years, in my 20s, I was a bartender for a long time. That was actually a pretty fun job at that stage in my life. I owned a jet ski rental business. Had a lot of different little gigs along the way.
What do you mean you haven't tried Quiver yet, Zelina? Oh, the tire shine? No, we haven't tried that yet. Yo, Alpha, welcome to the legend. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being a member. How many cars does it last you a can? What would you say, Jeff? Probably like 5 cars per can, maybe 6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that near Warwick? Somebody asked.
Yeah, Rhode Island's a small state, so I mean you could drive from one end to the other in any direction in less than an hour. So all the little like towns are pretty close to each other.
Juice said you used to protect the president, huh?
Still protect the president.
Did you taste your tire shine yet?
I
I've
mean,
gotten it in my
yeah,
mouth
yeah.
before.
It's not terrible, you know. The trim shine tastes worse, I
Yeah.
think. How's it looking, Shawnee?
I tried tire dressing and it's amazing. Do you guys mind the solvent based or have you tried water based? You tried which?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I'm gonna. He's gonna follow him, but he has to pee. What's one thing of advice Jeff can say about life? I don't know about Jeff, but what I can say is never stop chasing your dreams. Never stop working hard. Stop taking breaks. Keep going hard. Just keep going hard. Do y'all use dry fit shirts? They do. I don't like the way they feel on my skin. Do Secret Service for the Secret Service. Exactly. Quiver is water based. Okay. Maybe I'll reach out to Josh, see if he can send us a care package. Any Raiders player calling TOPSTAR? I am not sure if we've done any. We've done a lot of famous people's cars, but I just don't even really know who they are. How do you do it when you need to go to the restroom? He's literally doing that right now. It's a Gatorade bottle. Parker, what did you do before you started working with Jeff? I used to detail. Before that, I was a chef, like fine dining kitchens. I used to do serving. I've done landscaping. I've done a lot of shit. What's up, Jeff? Chemical taste test tier list coming soon. Yep.
We'll get Sean and Vic right on that.
Hey, random question about how many cars do you think you could get done with a 50-gallon water tank? 2 to 3.
It depends on the cars too. Like if they're maintenance, not really dirty, you know, maybe 4 max. You
I had
know,
a
probably 3.
gallon.
Yeah, if you're doing like SUVs, you know, big trucks, it's going to use up a lot more water. I would plan on maybe 2 for that. Because once the water gets down to like a certain point in the tank too, it stops like coming out. So you don't get every last little drop out of it.
Yeah, juice. It's a corduroy hat. We got to get the mic off of Jeff. Why'd you guys just hear him tinkle?
Hey, that's life.
So if my dream is kidnapping, I shouldn't stop till I get everyone in the world locked in my basement.
You have a big basement.
Mm.
Someone messaged me, hola. That's it. Hola.
Just respond and say, Corum, why don't you have a TOPSTAR hat?
Yeah, why don't you have a TOPSTAR hat? Oh, wait, you do. You just don't wear it.
It's not comfortable. Nobody likes those hats. It's so funny when Jeff answers the phone for spammers. He just goes,
So many spammers. It's ridiculous.
Jeff, we've been live for 145 minutes.
Might as well go till your phone dies.
Corum, my boy Corum is a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I asked Jeff what I said about life. No, I answered your thing about life. How many prank calls in?
I'm just coming to see what it looks like. You can keep going.
A TOPSTAR hat? Are you sure you want a TOPSTAR hat? Would you rather have a Legends hat? Factory matte paint, how to properly take care of. You just wash it like normal. Don't use any harsh chemicals on it. You can't polish it either. pH neutral soap. Let's get one more story. Okay, I'll wait till he gets back down here.
Surprised. I didn't expect it to be nice.
So what do we got left? That back
Next Zoom call is going to be in probably a week. We're going to be talking about the new website.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stained.
These vents, can you steam those?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what we'll do? Steam them, and then I'll give you the Tornador, and then blow it with the Tornador. You know what I mean? Like it'll kind of blow all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Riley, covermyplate.com.
Oh, you have plenty.
Not sure how much they cost.
Got that.
Jeff, I might need you to take this over for a second. I got a tinkle.
That's good. It's good. Just take them to the bathroom with you. Ah, there's so much dirt in my eye. All right.
You can hold it on yourself and read the comments in there.
Hold on, let me grab my readers out of there because I can't even see this. Guys, I don't have good eyes, and the text on this phone is so small. So I got to put my dirty readers on. Hang on one sec. All right, hang on one sec. Let's see what we got here. Did the plate covers from H2O cost? The plate covers I didn't get from H2O. They were from a company called covermyplate.com. They're not that much money. I want to say like 20 to 30 bucks or something. Just make sure that you get the ones that are for cars because they do make them for motorcycles too. And don't make the mistake I got where you end up with the little tiny ones for motorcycles. That's no good. Next Zoom call for the community. We're waiting on the website to be finished so we could share that with you guys in the SKOOL community. Maybe we'll do one before that though. I don't know. See if Corum can set that up. Does GSF work well on grimy exteriors? GSF is a pH neutral soap, so I would recommend going with something more like active foam if you're going to do that. You want something with a little bit of bite to it. GSF is not really going to do the job on that.
All right, my turn.
Ever thought about getting a fleet account for local business? We pass on most of the fleet accounts. They don't want to pay that much money, a lot of them. So if the price doesn't make sense for us, we're not looking to be busy. We're looking to make profit, right? So a lot of times we can just make more money just detailing our normal cars than you make off a fleet without having to do all the extra work. Do you use treated water? Deionized? We use deionized spot-free water. Unc's pulling out the glasses. Yeah, I can't see. Gotta have the glasses. How long do you guys plan on keeping TopStar going? As long as we can. We're just getting started, so we're only in going. Well, we're year 3, right?
Yeah.
Year 3. This August it'll be 3 full years. So we're not even close to being done. In the next Zoom call, would you be able to answer some business related questions? Yeah, or we can answer them now for you. Fire away. How many people are in the school community? I think we're like 140 or something like that. Right around 140. What would you recommend for water supply for someone living in an apartment? You're going to want to have your own water tank and then probably fill up at a water station somewhere.
Trying to get behind the seat, but it's all burnt, so it's not going to work.
Jeff,
Driver's
up with the girl at the bar. Yeah. What's the best pre-wash and wash combo? Pre-wash, we usually use active foam. And then for the hand wash, we use either GSF or Pearl. Did you have C from the beginning, Jeff, or did you start details? No, Quorum didn't join me until almost 2 years into the business. So the first 2 years, I was completely solo. I worked 7 days a week, 7 to 7. And to the point where I was just exhausted and I really needed some help. So once I started making enough money to bring on some help, I had Quorum join the team. Anyone ever tried to attack you guys while doing a detail? It's rare. Sometimes we have some little crackies, like if we're in kind of the not so good neighborhoods or something. I had a cracky run up on me with a stick one time, but that was about it. Usually they don't really mess with us. When did you start getting your first organic Google calls? How many reviews did you think you were at, and did you manage to close them? I started getting Google calls pretty much right from the get-go. I set up my Google page before I even had the equipment for my business. So I had appointments lined up before I actually had any equipment inside the trailer. I pushed them back like a week. I just told them to hang on. I actually told them I was fully booked at the time. I didn't say I don't have my equipment yet. But I had probably a good 8 appointments before I even had my equipment ready to go. Glass first or body first? What are you drying first? If you're using towels, I would dry the glass first because that's going to get the towel like damp to where you can drag it on the paint. I don't like to go like dry towel on the paint, so do the glass first. It'll get the towel nice and damp, and then you can use it on the paint. Good stuff. Yeah, so I didn't have 0 reviews. I had, friends and family leave me a couple of reviews when I first got going. I had probably under 10, I don't know, maybe like 7 or 8, But I wrapped my trailer too, like a couple weeks before I got the equipment. So I was also getting calls off the wrap, even though it was an empty shell. People didn't realize that I didn't have equipment inside already. And I just pushed them back until I had the equipment. I offered them a little 10% discount just to kind of wait on me. And then I had like 8 appointments already from the time I got my equipment. Is it scary to hire random people with no previous experience after what happened with the trailer? Both of the guys that we just hired had previous experience. We're only hiring detailers that have experience moving forward. It's just too long of a process to train someone with 0 experience. It takes way too much time and energy. So we're not requiring people to have like years of experience, but you have to have some basic fundamentals of detailing to where it cuts down the training time. How much to maintain my Jeep? If you're in Vegas, the first detail will be $280, then it's half price moving forward, so $140. Google, 100 times better than Yelp. Yelp is absolute dog shit, in my opinion. We do not promote Yelp. We don't ask for reviews on Yelp. Very small percent of the population is still using Yelp. How long did you roll solo before you hired him? Almost 2 years by myself. And then when I could afford to bring Quorum on, that's when I brought Quorum on. I'm gonna flip this around here. Let's see. Hey, Quorum, how do I rotate this so it's filming the other way? Like to spin it. There we go. There's Quorum. People are asking what happened to Quorum. Oh shit, look, Quorum's gonna do some work. There he is, Director of Operations, going into battle.
You gonna put my mic down?
Where'd you put it?
Table.
The mic?
Yeah, there. Here's your microphone, bub. Ah, you got cleaner all over it.
So Sean just asked me to come up here and look over some of the stuff that he
His name's
did.
not Quorum.
What is it?
Quorum.
Oh, they keep at yeah.
What
So
is the maintenance price if it's every 2 weeks? It's half price our express full, so it's 50% off. Depends on the size of the vehicle to give you the accurate price.
a lot of this stuff is just like
Director of Operations is on a salary with a lucrative bonus structure when we hit certain milestones. So when we have really good weeks, good months, take care of all my guys. They get paid days off. You know, we always try to share the wealth. When the business does well, everybody does well. I'm gonna come around. Is Vic over there? Or?
yeah. That's
Okay.
over
I'm
there.
gonna try to like get a better angle so they could see what you're doing in there. Yeah, you can just come up underneath you there.
Nah, go over to the other side. Can you get me a brush, please?
Yeah.
Shawnee, going to get the brush. All right. See what's going on this side over here. Yeah, the interior's coming along, man. It was this place. This interior was just like trashed when we get in. Vic, I'm gonna just step up. I won't get in your way. But I'm just gonna step up here real quick so I can get on this platform, and then I'll let you get back to it. Hang on one sec. All right.
Just hitting the vents right now. Trying to get them
There you
looking
go.
a little bit cleaner. Looking up top. Sure, all this stuff is, like I said, a lot of this stuff is like you gotta put your fingers.
The quorum's caked up now.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, bud. You gotta put your fingers in the paws like this, and you really have to
Keep it
scrub it.
PG, quorum.
I'm
Or like
trying.
PG-13.
I'm trying.
I don't want to get
This
demonetized.
seat looks a little bit better. There's like a bunch of black stuff at the back of this. Looks like it was like in a fire or something. It's weird.
What do you guys do if the carpet is soaked? Do you guys pull carpets? We don't pull out carpets. We just extract out the water with the extractor.
Pull carpets?
Thanks for the golden tips. That's what we're here for, guys. There's no gatekeeping. We just share whatever we have learned along our journey in hopes that it can help you in some way. Maybe learn from some of the mistakes that we made, or shave down the learning curve a little bit for some of you newbies out there. What sucks is that interior is going to get fucked right away. Yeah, I mean, it's a construction vehicle, so again, we're just looking to get it in as good a shape as possible. It's going to get dirty again. You know, it's like having pet hair in a car where the people have pets. It's just going to get pet hair again in you know, a week or two anyway. So you're just trying to get it as good as you can before you turn it back over to them. Cheers from Canada. Hey.
What up, Canada?
Can you do good work with a steamer on plastic starting out a new business?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. I'm holding on to the railing here with one hand, guys, so I don't fall off the side of the truck. and I'm trying to hold this in here. So I apologize if it's shaky or not the greatest angle, but if I let go with my other hand, I'm gonna fall. So Vic, you catch me if I fall?
I got you.
All right, thanks, buddy.
I can still bench 250 and more.
I believe it, man. I know you're strong.
It didn't leave me all of a sudden. I still got it.
Yeah, this truck is trash.
What's the biggest mistake I made? I never really had any major mistakes in the business. Probably hiring Sean. That was probably the biggest one, because that it not only cost me all the time and energy into training. Not Sean. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
was gonna say, what are you talking about?
Not Sean. What was his name?
Anthony.
Sorry, my bad.
You
I was
really shouldn't
looking
be
at Sean in the
name-dropping
background,
people.
and then I was, yeah, Anthony. He cost us months of time and energy training, and he cost me about $6,000 in damages repairing someone's car.
But that being said, we don't hate him.
No, he's a good kid, you know.
Just wasn't a good fit
Just
for
it
us.
wasn't, yeah, it wasn't the right match for us. But I hope he's doing well, and we wish him the best. Did you shop around for your first wrap, or did you just choose the first option that popped up? So there wasn't a lot of places in Vegas that could do printed wraps. Like there's a lot of places here that could just do like a one color wrap. Like if you wanted to change your car from like white to pink or something, right? But when you want all your business information on there printed, they need like the plotters or printers or whatever the equipment is. So there was only a couple places that did that, and I got referred to one here. They did a great job on the trailer. It came out great. And we used that same company to do the wrap on the van, and it came out terrible. It wasn't the right color. It was gray. It was supposed to be black. They wouldn't give us any type of discount on fixing it or anything like that. So we ended up just ripping it off, and we went to a place in California. I can't think of the name right now, but they were referred to us by H2O.
And how did they do, Jeff?
Better. I mean, it's still not as black as the wrap on the trailer. Like if you see them side by side, the van looks black when you don't compare it to the trailer, but then you see it next to the trailer and you're like, the trailer's more black for sure. Have you guys ever tried to remove spoiled milk? We actually just did that about a month ago. We had a porn star here that we detailed for that she spilled a whole gallon of milk in her car and then let it sit in there for about 5 days. So when we opened the doors, it was so foul. Me and Corm had to wear masks. We were close to throwing up. We had to do an ozone treatment for about 2 hours. We did get the smell out though. And then ironically, she sold the car 2 weeks later and got a different vehicle.
Hey, my glasses!
What's going on down here, Vic? I'm gonna climb down real quick. Hang on one sec.
All right, Jeff. Time for my phone to go back to me.
All right, here I left off. I'll show you where we're at on the comments.
It's all right.
Something where this says acid stinger. I didn't get to that one yet.
No, you're good, brother. Hey, you already said that, Franco. You're just trying to get Jeff to acknowledge it. I know your secret.
I feel like we've been here like 6 hours. What time is it?
Well, we've been live streaming 163 minutes.
It's 3 hours
Taking
for
the
the
gloves
detail
off.
so far. We got to wrap it up by 4:30.
Steamers are dope. They clean like a motherfucker.
We're not going to detail the van and the trailer tonight. It's too windy. Just going to get dirty anyway. Oh, look at all my dirty hoses. Oh, this is a nightmare for me, guys. I'm OCD. So just seeing this stuff, it makes me like irritable.
My fucking phone's all dirty now. Ever since
See, everything's dirty. There's
I like being here. I like you being here. Yo, what up, Franco? See, you was trying to pull a fast one on me.
Hold on.
You guys ever use rinseless wash? Yeah, for the windows. That wasn't milk. It definitely was. It smelled fucking terrible. like spoiled milk.
I'm gonna reel up the pressure washer.
All right.
Or
Just really use a wet towel so it cleans it. Like, yeah,
Sorry,
like,
saying there's a
and
fish.
grab it. Grab it.
He just sprayed my fucking ankle.
Gordon's like, thanks for the ankle shower. Just really make sure that it's cleaning it before you go in, because that'll ruin the reels.
Okay.
I can tell he didn't care as much. Are you talking about our former employee? I am very demure. What's your feedback? Oh, what up, Antoni?
Are we done with the steamer?
Neta, it's my boy
Yeah.
from Texas.
Do with it.
I'll get
It's
no,
good,
I'm
bro.
just making sure.
You can run everything from it all day. It's a great eco flow. Can you remember the name of this place that did the wrap? We can,
Ask Hector at H2O. He can tell you.
or DM Jeff and he'll text it to you later.
I still won't know. So then I'll have to message Hector and find out. So you might as well just cut out the middleman and message Hector.
How long would this detail be without filming? Probably 2 hours.
We actually say it in the video where we do the van, the ultimate van. If you go in that one, we talk about it in that.
How you doing, Antoni? It's good, brother. Still truck driving?
Hey, Corum, see if this steam's hot.
Yeah. Franco, spell my name right.
Quorum.
I'm not the Quran.
Quorum. I'm ready to wrap this one up, man.
Yeah, just hit up Hector Jr. Say, what's your rap guy? Who's the guy that did TOPSTAR's van? Yo, Joe Fly, what's good, homie? I'm getting hungry. Hungry and cranky. My phone's on 59%, guys, so we'll see how long we can keep this going for.
We might do a little off-road dune buggy detail for you guys. We got one of my friends, client, has those like off-road, the Razors. So me and Quorum might take a day where we take that thing out and cruise around in it, blast around the desert with it, and then we'll do like a detail on it and kind of go over how to detail those off-road vehicles. If you guys want to see that, maybe we could live stream it or make a video on it.
Sorry, Papa, I'm rage baiting. All good, homie. Is today a profitable day, Jeff?
Today we're just over 1,000 for the day, but I have the whole crew here and we don't really need 4 of us here in this detail. So I'm not looking for it to be as profitable as possible. If I was, it would just be 2 people on this detail. We wouldn't have all 4 of us here, but we wanted to stream it, kind of bring you guys some content. But yeah, to answer your question, it is profitable. Yeah. Anytime we're over $1,000 a day, we're good.
Yeah.
That's the minimum for us, is 1,000 a day.
Chase, me and Jeff did a boat one time and we hated it.
Nightmare. Of course, it was on the water too, so that didn't help. It was like moving the whole time.
We didn't have access to any of our shit either.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here so long. I know we've been
You
going.
gonna
for a
extract the
while.
floor, Sean?
He just fucking sprayed me again with the pressure washer.
We'll extract the floor.
Yeah, duck
So
pond.
it
Yep.
suck up
You
all the
remember that
mud
one
and
on the
stuff,
4th of
you know.
July?
Might need to vacuum out like the pebbles and stuff first, you know, like because the extractor's got those little holes, it's gonna get stuck in there.
Okay.
So probably vacuum quick and then do that while that's heating up.
After the boat detail, Jeff and I ended up going to Red Rock. I think I lost like $500 that night. Not a very fun night at the casino. We got some good barbecue. I've been working on my website while watching. That's what's up, Crane. No, not really, Jay. I mean, I'll be honest with you, there are certain vehicles that we feel hesitant putting the newer guys on because they're very high end. So Jeff and I will usually make sure that we're the ones doing those types of vehicles just because we have a little bit more experience and stuff. We don't want any issues. But yeah, it's not really a huge thing for us. Only 97 people in the chat. We got.
What are we gonna do
some
for
pizza.
dinner?
Pizza. Ever since you said something about a
Pizza?
pizza oven,
Grimaldi's?
I've been like foaming at the mouth. How tall is Jeff? He's 5'2".
6'7".
5'2" and caked.
Corbin, will you hand me that?
What? This?
Can you hand it?
Yeah. Hey, it's heavier than I thought. Yeah, so pizza for dinner sounds great. I don't want like any sort of chicken fried rice or something. Probably
No
just pizza.
shitty pizza though, man. I don't want like freaking Domino's or any of that crap. I want good pizza if we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Is it gravity fed or on a pump?
The Kronzel?
Yeah.
It has a built-in pump on the Kronzels, or the Krenzla, as they say it. How do you guys say it? Krenzla or Kronzel? I say Kronzel because that's how it looks to me. But that has a built-in pump, so it doesn't need to be gravity fed. It'll prime itself. It is a little annoying though, like having it above the water tank. If the water gets too low, it does struggle to prime, and then it takes a while for it to prime. So if you guys are putting one of those in, I would try to keep it below the water tank if possible. Like on my trailer, it's below the tank. I never have that issue. Both of those Kronzels are great too. This one is the 21 something, I think, the newer one. This thing's like super powerful. It makes the old one feel like a kid's toy, like when you compare the two.
And Tony, we don't know, man. We had H2O do all the wiring and shit for it. Yeah, the generator fumes suck. It's Kronzel.
Krenzler.
Jeff got a massive truck for real. He's like a Pixar mom.
What?
Huh?
Would you call me?
Nothing.
Come out here, whack you.
Do y'all get the Johnny Sins joke all the time?
I've heard it a few times.
Yeah, I get that one all the time. Yep. What did you just retract, dude? I didn't see your message. What are you guys doing for dinner? Let's hear what everybody's eating out there. What do you guys got going on food-wise? Do you guys have a skincare routine? Yeah, I take a bath in Green Star every night. You said you had the deionized water tanks, but you took them out. How did they handle the heat? Oh, they were fine in the heat. They were just a pain in the ass and too expensive. Yellow
Coming out?
was down.
A little bit.
Topaz was fire. Mexican girls. You get those in downtown, or do you live downtown, or do you live like around the outskirts of San Francisco? Also, have you heard of the Zodiac Killer? Is your detail van on a maintenance plan? Or are you guys looking to switch to Roro's detail?
Like,
Roro's?
I do it right here.
No, we watch it ourselves. So thank you so much for asking, buddy.
That's how a lot of it is.
You know what we'll have to do?
Homemade?
Brush it again with the wheel brush to loosen it up.
I like it.
Like
I tried with the drill brush.
no, the drill brush won't work.
Okay.
Because see how it's like grooved like that? You have to go with the grooves.
Yeah.
The wooden one, like the light colored one. I'll get it. Oops, sorry. He's running up on me like that. Filming.
Oh, you're shooting a video. Why is he extracting plastic? This makes no sense. Yeah, that could suck, man. I've heard terrible things about it. Duck is gas. Chicken fried rice, that sounds gross. Nobody likes
Vic,
that.
let me jump up there one sec.
I know he's backing up on me. Any plans? I'm trying to superior products besides dark berry. What do you mean, any plans, Anthony?
I don't like laying in that gross seat. So like this.
Taco Tuesday at the Catalina? Where's that at? I want to hear more food. Tell me more about your food choices. Yeah, Stars and Stripes for the big rigs. I've heard good things. Sometimes I watch their channel. I'm pretty sure that's what
Vic,
my homie
can you hand me that
is,
bucket of water?
using. How come Jeff doesn't have
It's
white
okay.
New Balances? Well, he's not that old yet. Just finished a detail. Had to
Here, take
reschedule a
these. This is gonna get real dirty, so.
Yeah, it's windy out here too, bro. I don't know if you can tell. It's not whipping, but it's definitely windy.
So whoever said it was highway robbery at $495, we should be charging like $695 for this.
Ourselves.
If you were doing this by yourself, it's probably an 8-hour job. This is really, really dirty in here.
Oh, Jim, you're out here in Vegas, Dallas and Bonanza. Probably not, man. I'm not a huge fan of Superior. Although it is cheap and I've heard good things, but I like to stick with the KCX, and the PNS, and stuff like that.
You could dump a little of this even on there to wet it. You know what I mean? Because we're just gonna vacuum it up anyway.
So that wheel fully on it.
Yeah. You mean the Vortex pressure washer tip? Yeah, they definitely do. They're cost effective. But ultimately, I don't own the business, so I don't have control over what products we're using. That's up to Jeff to decide.
So see what Sean's doing here? See what Sean's doing
Can
here?
we get the lights up, man?
Yeah, so
We've been at 100.
if you can do that while he extracts, you know what I mean? So like you brush, and then he'll vacuum up all the dirty water. I'm just gonna kind of pour this around. I'm not gonna dump the whole bucket, but enough to get it wet. Because you're gonna need to like brush it around pretty good.
I've never used that one. I haven't heard anything
And also
about it.
extracting this side, you can brush
Yeah.
this side. I brush this one out.
The floors are gonna be the toughest part.
The other place that I can't get to with the extractor, it's like there's like a very deep area right here.
Guys, we've been live for
That's okay.
177 minutes.
Yeah. We maybe want this one too. I don't know, whichever one works better on there.
Absolutely right. This 700.
It's just way underpriced.
Way underpriced, guys.
Especially to be dealing with all the dirt and everything too. So if I were to do this again, I would probably charge $795, you know? Maybe more. Or just pass. Because we could go do 2 cars. Less time, less aggravation, no dirt on everything, and you're gonna make the same amount of money. So
What's a good air compressor for mobile detailing? Anything that's over 5.0 CFM for the
California Air Tools.
Yeah. I like Adams.
Don't get the DeWalt.
Especially in the sun. Close quarters hitting the machine. What does that mean? Rigid dual pump, I think. Yeah, the rigid dual pump is good. Or the rigid dual air compressor is good too. I used to have that one. That's what you're talking about. No, I'm not hitting a vape. I don't know what you're talking about. Juliana said, y'all got an hour to wrap this up.
Yeah, we might wrap it up before that. Probably 3:30. Probably like 4 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm not even doing the work. We already did cars this morning. Corum and I did 2 cars. They did an express full before this. So this isn't like the first car that we did for the day either.
Husky is good too. Yeah, I heard good things.
Yeah, the Husky one wasn't too bad. That's what I got in the trailer.
Because you're old, LMAO, I am joking. Don't be mean, Scars. When is sundown? I think it gets dark around 6 o'clock now.
It's like 6:30 now.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, yeah.
Form's trying to push he's convincing himself that it gets dark at 6, so we don't have to extend the hours yet.
6 o'clock, Jeff.
But it's getting lighter and lighter. Probably closer to 7 now. I'm gonna look.
DeWalt was you guys don't like it. Can you rephrase that, buddy? Nobody knows what you're saying. Nobody. Is that why you guys close at 5 p.m.? Yes, exactly.
We close at 6.
Y'all working on a Peterbilt? Yes.
Oh, what time is sunset in Las Vegas? Yeah. 7:02. Summertime hours.
Yo, what up, Christian? He said, so yeah. Oh, shit. We got a crisis going on, boys. Somebody said, tell Jeff he can ask Siri when sundown is.
I already know.
Jeff rejects all technologies, all new technologies. He doesn't understand how ordering groceries work.
By the time I go and do all that, I could have just typed it in. It's the same thing. And I told you, I order like my waters and Gatorades and all that stuff online now. Too loud over here.
Tell Jeff to get stars and stripes. The exterior would be done already. Hey, for the 12th time, we're not doing the exterior.
The exterior is done. It was done when we got here, so yeah, we're not worried about that.
Why don't you guys like the DeWalt compressor? Oh, talk about that, Jeff.
Well, it leaks. We had the leak fixed on it already. It's leaking again now, not even a month later. It takes forever to refill. I don't know. I just
Messing
don't
with
like
you,
it.
Scars.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's not
We
the
need
one
our
we ordered
California
either.
air
We ordered a
compressor.
California Air Tools, and they were supposed to paint it black and yellow for us.
Yeah.
That was the what.
Yeah, Hector, if you're watching this.
If you're watching this,
Average.
specifically said California Air Tools.
How often do you guys wash your drying towels? Once every 3 months.
No, we wash them pretty much daily with all our wash mitts for the day. We have at least a couple dozen towels, so we just put out new towels every day for the details and then wash them while the other ones are drying. We're using new ones, and then we continue the cycle.
Are
I'm
you slowly
washing towels all the time, and I hate it.
regretting the EcoFlow? No, we love it. We need to see Jeff do laundry. Why? Why do you guys want to see him doing laundry?
That's the exciting content. Yeah.
So first we put the laundry in the...
A glug of rags to riches.
Show you guys how much power we've used without the sun here.
Shit, we're gonna run out.
We're on 38%. We're only getting 48 input, 48 watts. And we're outputting 124.
That's when there's no sun like today. We're just not pulling in any power. If we run out, we get the trailer.
With the new guys, do you get more days off? Yeah, typically.
Yeah, one. Every other week.
It went from 0 to 1.
Every other week.
You use OxyClean? No, we've been using either Rags to Riches or this Detail Co. stuff that Jelena can tell you about. Jeff, with Nellis right there, you should offer a military PCS discount to be able to ship our cars. They have to be pristine. I don't know what that means. Eh?
I don't know, yeah. If you're in the military and you want to detail, let me know. I'll give you a discount.
When's the lunch casino live coming? Eh?
You want to do a casino trip adventure? Well, the thing is, we need the Starlink or Wi-Fi.
No,
there's
Wi-Fi in there.
Wi-Fi. I don't know what that has to do with
We'd have to find a casino that lets you film, though. There's a lot that don't let you film.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. I'm from Indonesia. What's up? I've been using OxyClean, the free and clear one with microfiber wash. Okay. If you're trying to take your car overseas, got you. You guys cannot convince me that you don't have a death wish, black under the sun and in summer. We do have a death wish, Antonio.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Who's that, Katy Perry?
Gorm's like, I wanted white uniforms too.
What's the addiction to gambling, guys? There's no addiction. What are you talking about? Like the guy with the Tacoma that was shipping his truck overseas to be able to. Oh, talking about the with the Tacoma. I thought he was talking about the guy with the Tundra, because we did a live stream on that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, what up, Owie? I like y'all set up very clean. Thank you to perform.
It's filthy right now.
Crib tour? No, Chase, you don't want to see our crib, bro. It's
Maybe we'll do
not much to
a
look
live
at.
stream of a clean out over the van one of these days this upcoming week where we take everything out clean. Because, like, I can't stand, like, this stuff drives me crazy. Like, I'll show you guys. This is what drives me nuts. See this stuff here? This, all of this where it's like black, grimy, dirty fingerprints on the cooler, dust on the eco flow, solar panels.
It's a work van.
The solar panels are dirty. There's even fingerprints on the Starlink thing over here. Can't stand it.
Thank you for what. I hope you have a nice day. You too, man. I watch all the videos. Air Force guy calling asking for a detail. Damn, that's a deep cut, bro. Just clean, bro. Has. Eh? Gloves for what, Franco? I hate having a dirty setup. Yeah, it's annoying. I hate the grime too. I'm doing a deep clean of my garage and equipment, detail equipment this weekend. Nice. Can Jeff bench 2 plates? Yeah.
Easily.
Are those slip-free shoes Jeff's using?
No, I slip all over the place.
I wonder if the ceramic coating on those racks would stop the buildup.
I don't know. I'm not ceramic coating all that shit. It'll take forever. It's just stuff that gets grimy. It needs to be cleaned. Especially like the bottle racks in the back. You have to clean that stuff like once a week. It drives me nuts. But it's just part of like having a detailing business. Because most of the time we're doing such high volume that we don't have time for all that stuff. So it's like,
We should just get our van on a maintenance plan with somebody else.
have them just maintenance detail it.
No, somebody in here said, do you want to have your van on a maintenance plan with me?
Maybe.
$80.
Maybe.
But you got to detail all
They
the
could come
intricate
do the
metals.
maintenance on it while we're out doing another detail. So we'll be making 300 and paying them 80.
Is that thing on the neck of Jeff's shirt life alert? It's a mic.
Yeah, it's in case I fall. I'm like, I've fallen. I can't get up.
What the hell? Oh, here it goes. Roro's Mobile Detailing can get you guys dialed in. All right, $80, Crane. You can detail it, but you got to detail all the intricacies too, all the metals and all that stuff.
You to be the one inspecting your work. You're gonna be like, I fucked myself. This is way more work than I ever imagined.
I know you're joking, Scars. I'm going with your joke. You wanted me to read it. I love the channel. I have learned so much from you guys. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, we love having you guys, man.
This is
It's all about. It's all, yeah, it's a little close. Like you're in my bubble.
Hold
at
on,
this
stretching
point.
my calves out right now. I'm a little sore.
That dirty little knee. It's the little black knee you got there.
Leave my knees alone. I'm based in California, so then why are you offering?
Right?
I can come over when you guys get in over at H2O. That's like once every 5 months.
And they're doing maintenance. We don't have time to be cleaning at that point.
To be honest, I look up to you guys a lot. I appreciate all the advice. Thanks for being honest.
Almost done.
Okay, I was just checking, yeah, 'cause we closed up about 4:30, so I just wanted to make sure.
We'll be done by then. Yeah, it's it was dirty, man. That thing's like the layer of grease and dirt on the floor.
I'm sure.
And we're not gonna be able to get it like showroom or anything, but
It's not ours. It's some guy.
Okay.
Like back east.
Yeah.
But like I said,
like the panels and all that stuff are cleaning up. But a lot of this stuff is like these seats. This has like oil in it and stuff, you know. Honestly, on those, I would just get seat covers or something. It's
that's all. Like I said, we did some work on this thing he just had it straight delivered here. He bought it here in Vegas,
Yeah.
delivered here. We put all the PTO stuff on, and then, like I said, yeah.
What do you use it for? Like construction type stuff? Or?
Yeah, this will probably, with the PTO, it'll probably be hauling some kind of dirt trailer or something like that.
Yeah. We did a street sweeper over here for these guys, and I think that was cleaner than this since it'd never been detailed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is right up there with that street sweeper, man. I don't know which was worse.
Yep. This guy, he probably, this truck probably just hauled local dirt around here.
Yeah.
It was bad, so.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, we'll be done by 4:30. And then are you guys paying through here, or is it Luke
We don't have anything
Okay.
to do with it.
You're just moving it in and out?
Yeah. This is just
Got it.
It's getting stored.
Got it. Okay. I'll reach out to Luke on
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's the best way. Like I scrubbed the shit out of like some of those small spots too, and it would fall out the door. Like
See if you can get, there's like a metal pick. Corum will show you where they are so we can pick those, like the rocks and stuff out of there.
Okay.
The dash and everything looks good.
Well, can you show me where the metal's located?
Yeah.
You know where it is.
Huh?
You know where it is. Yes, you do.
Okay, like plastic box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here, so.
Is it in there? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the yellow one is what
Yeah.
I was talking about. Or orange or whatever. Probably the curved one. Probably the curved one so you can get in there better.
Okay. Just take a look.
Can you grab me the Tornador?
Yeah.
Jeff, how we looking, brother?
Huh?
How we looking?
Everything except the floor looks good. The floor's just, it's a nightmare, this floor. I think we'll probably wrap it up. We'll just jump in and knock this out real quick. It's been pretty long time.
192 minutes.
Huh?
192 minutes.
Yeah. And then we'll vacuum too, but I'm gonna try to just Tornador the stuff on the floor loose.
Can you outro first so you don't have to get that in the...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was great catching up with everybody. We just wanted to bring you along on this little semi-disaster detail. We're gonna be doing a ceramic coating for Sean's mom. Got a new Tesla, so we're gonna be doing a ceramic coating on that Tesla on Thursday, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring you along for that. We'll do a live stream. Shawnee's gonna do some ceramic coating with that. We'll do some polishing, light paint correction on it. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. We're gonna wrap this up real quick because they're gonna be closing soon, so they need to get the truck back inside. So that's a wrap.
Thank you guys so much for joining.
Cheers,
Appreciate
guys.
you guys.
Shout out to Legends.
Hit the subscribe button.
Surprisingly.
Peace.